Hello, stream. Hi. What's up? Let me turn that off. It's loud AF. Okay, we're streaming this game because I kind of like it, I guess, and I started streaming it a while ago, and I'm continuing it today. So we're going to stream Raincode Plus. I remember a guy was in my stream a while ago when I was streaming this game. But I should continue this.
So the Nailman urban legend originated at this church.
There aren't any ghosts here, are there?
You're a ghost, you
It's
cock.
safe, right?
What's the matter, Halara?
I hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
Damn. Bro is not religious.
Huh? Why is that?
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. Just look at the tragedies the city has seen.
Bro is obsessed with
There
money.
is no
Jesus.
God to save you. The lost lamb should look to detectives for help instead, don't you think?
I don't know about that. Depends on the individual.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
Will they even listen
Will
to
bro
us?
stop shaking?
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the peacekeepers.
Is it okay to lie like that?
Whether it's okay or not is secondary. Our priority is to solve the case.
She's so smart.
In order to achieve that,
Yuma is not
deception
a
is
genius.
at times required. Now, let us educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
She's so bad though. Oh god, I might sneeze. Just so you know. Watch out. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god.
What is it you wanted to speak about?
I've already spoken to the peacekeepers
None.
a bunch of times. How many times do I gotta say it?
Hasn't the culprit already been arrested?
That is a classic Danganronpa looking character, bro.
Well, I don't mind.
Same with
I
that
have
guy.
time to talk.
How long are you going to stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short. Why do you think we've gathered them here?
Oh, yeah. We have to question them, right?
It's
Right in
your
front of
move.
them.
Play your card.
Do I really have to do this? I guess Halara seems intent on being the assistant.
In my opinion, it'd go much faster if Halara did this, Master.
But I have to do it. No point in wasting time thinking about it.
True.
Time for an investigation.
Halara, help me.
Our time is short.
You'll speak to them all eventually anyway. Just talk to them one by one.
I'll talk to Fatso first.
And you are...
I do the odd jobs like cleaning around.
He looks
the
like Teru
church.
Teru kinda.
I also care for the forest.
Do you know anything about the Nailman?
I often patrol the woods, but I'm usually asleep at night. When morning comes around, there are dolls nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean all of them up. I've never seen the nail man himself, but I've seen people enter the forest plenty of times.
Have you ever talked to them?
I have, but they typically run away. Some get surprised and leave their nails and doll behind.
What does that
I
mean?
chase after them to give them back their dolls, but I'm
What a nice guy. This
fast
guy's way
enough.
too nice.
They always get away.
That makes sense with a body like that.
Oh, that's so
I
mean.
understand. Thank
Well, I
you
mean,
very
I also
much.
said he was fat, so I'm just saying it's mean, even though I did the same fucking thing. Can I just leave? Let's get out of this hole. Wait, I can't. Okay, whatever. I don't want to waste this much time. Wait, what's that?
Oh,
That's true.
What a twisted and distorted tree. Who the fuck are you?
Are you the priest of this church?
That's right. My family has served this church for many generations. Though I only became a man of the cloth in recent years, the blood of martyrs spanning centuries dwells within me.
Okay, bro.
Thus, my existence is but a piece.
Bro is
of the
gassing
eternal
himself up
prayers
so
of-
much.
That is my mission, as the divine has guided me to do.
I don't get why, but he sure seems proud to be a priest.
Yeah.
Do you know about the Nailman?
Of course. I have no idea how that rumor spread around. Perhaps it was even started by a wish made by those seeking salvation, which created the fantasy of the
The
Nailman.
fantasy.
Salvation? The people of the city must be crazy if they look to the Nailman for salvation.
Hey, that actually sounds kind of cool. I know how they feel.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you and me, Master.
Isn't it basically already like that?
True. Okay, who are you? Hottie.
You
Actually, she's not.
are-
I don't like the lipstick.
Blind? I'm a nun, obviously. You got some nerve calling me here out of nowhere. Do you know
What
how
a dick.
busy I am with choir practice? How
Fucking asshole.
ass in the name of God.
Sorry.
She's the type my master has trouble with.
I'll have you know, my dad is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation. I don't care if you're on a mission from the Peacekeepers. If you piss me off, Papa will make you regret it.
Right. I'd just like to ask some questions. I'll keep it quick. Do you know anything about this Nailman?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone going into the forest late at night.
You have?
Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls nailed to the trees. The dolls have names written in what looks like blood. It's creepy as hell, really. In other words, it's totally metal.
Shut your
I
mouth, May.
see. By the way, what happened to your right hand? Did you get hurt?
Hey, don't stare. It's nothing. I went a little overboard while practicing an instrument.
Instrument?
I'm working on this new thing I call death metal choir.
Oh, she's the murderer.
I was messing around on the bass and...
She's the murderer. Or she's heavily
you know.
involved.
Is that your dominant hand?
What kind of question is that? You want to die or something?
Oh,
It is her dominant hand. I'm sure of it.
I see.
She's the murderer. She's so suspicious, bruh.
Excuse me, but you are...
Do you even have to ask? You know who I am.
Huh? No, I think today is the first time we've met.
What? You're investigating the Nailman and you don't know who I am?
What's that supposed to mean?
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Yeah, that's right. I was the first on the scene.
Right, it was on the report. I'm impressed Halara was able to realize it so quickly.
I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child. That's how pious I am.
Bro is so
But I don't
obsessed.
work here, so it's not like I'm a clergy member. I just love mystical places like this. There's an otherworldly feeling to it, you know? I love researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been keeping an eye on Nailman activity for a while now.
So, you know a lot about the Nailman.
That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an expert in Nailman research.
You are?
In that case, what do you think about the Clock Tower murder? Though it seems the suspect has already been arrested.
I think he was framed.
You do? Then who do you think the real killer is?
The nun.
The real Nailman, obviously. The Peacekeepers are making a big mistake. Listen, the Nailman exists. The
He does.
Nailman is summoned through a ritual and commits murder based on a sacrificial doll.
That's impossible.
Yeah, I get it. You probably want proof. In that case, look for a doll in the forest. You'll find a nailed doll with a name tag for the Dark Ceremony.
I will.
Whoever's name is on it is the Nailman's next target.
Yuma.
Just follow someone in town with the same name. If you're lucky, you might have a run-in with the Nailman. Unfortunately, I wasn't so lucky. I've missed him by just a hair 4 times already.
I see. So you can guess the next victim based on each doll's name tag.
I was so close at the clock tower, too. I found someone whose name matched a name tag and figured out she was heading to the clock tower. I called the Peacekeepers and entered the clock tower, but I was too late. Damn it! If only I'd acted sooner. I was so close to meeting the Nailman.
This guy's
He
fucking
just
weird.
wants to meet the Nailman and doesn't care about preventing the murders. So he's an occult enthusiast? Seems like a huge weirdo.
I agree.
I've talked to everyone. Halara, is there anything you'd like to ask them?
Only end your turn once you've secured a shot at victory.
What does that mean?
Does that mean I should gather more information? What else should I ask about?
about past Nailman murders.
There have been several Nailman cases in the past, right? Does anyone know anything about past cases?
You know a lot about these things, right?
Yeah, you can ask me anything about the Nailman, including all past cases, obviously. I was the first to find the body every time.
Huh? Every time?
There's no reason to look surprised. I already told you how I did it. I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then, I look for whoever's supposed to be the next victim. But every time I find a victim,
Is this guy the murderer or
already
something?
dead.
He just like pretending to not be the
Being
Nailman?
the first on scene each time?
I was thinking that
Sounds
too.
super suspicious.
you think I'm suspicious, don't you? I suppose you would. The first person on the scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room. But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body. All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or by asking the peacekeepers.
So the body's discovery was never done alone. If that's true, then all the rooms really were locked.
Master, why don't you ask for more details about past cases for now?
Can you tell me more about each case?
There have been 3 Nailman cases in the past 6 months, excluding the one at the clock tower.
Okay.
The first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district. It's essentially a members-only casino. The victim owned the place. At the time, the Nailman was just a name you'd sometimes hear about in urban legends. But I had a personal interest in the Nailman, so I started researching him, and then it happened. I came across another murder while investigating a name tag I found in the forest. I knew then that it had to be the Nailman.
And that crime scene was also within a locked room?
Yeah. All of the Nailman crime scenes have common characteristics. There's always a corpse and doll coated in nails. And also, the murderer leaves no trace behind. Isn't that bizarre? See why I'm so interested in the Nailman?
I totally get it.
Don't empathize with him.
The secret club was the first locked room mystery. As for the second, it was at a mansion in the residential area near Ginma district. About 3 months ago, the owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's study. The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse and doll covered in nails inside.
I'm thinking right now, what if the nun killed all the people and she's the Nailman or whatever, and she has like a superpower, like the detectives do, that allows her to create locked rooms.
Considering all this, there's no doubt it was committed by the Nailman. By then, I knew the legendary Nailman had descended upon Kanai Ward. The third locked room mystery occurred a month ago. A woman was killed in an art gallery storage in Ginma district. It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails. And today, the fourth locked room mystery happened at the clock tower. That's every single Nailman case. At least, for now.
Hopefully it's
I'm
not
sure
going to
the
be any
Nailman
more.
will continue on. He will enact revenge for the people of Kanai Ward.
Do you like the Nailman or what?
Huh.
Okay. About the dolls.
That reminds me. Is there any information about the dolls used in the Nailman ceremony? I know a few have been found at the crime scenes, too.
You find that stuff in any doll shop.
Doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? What are you, a foreigner or something? Around here, all the craft shops have been selling fancy dolls for a long time. They were mostly souvenirs for tourists. But that industry is long gone.
So why do they
now.
sell them now?
Some places still sell them at steep discounts
Oh, okay.
just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
I see. So they aren't much of a clue given how easy they are to obtain.
I'm happy that Shinigami hasn't talked in a while because she's kind of annoying.
Has anyone noticed strange things happening near the church lately?
Wow, what a big question.
What is it? Please, any small detail will help.
Something strange was burning in the incinerator earlier.
What do you mean by strange?
Like, I thought it was a rope, but all I can say is it looked strange.
Can you try drawing what it looked like?
Please be helpful.
It does look like some sort of bizarre rope.
Maybe it's part of a ladder.
It's like a centipede with legs missing from one side. Looks delicious.
I was worried that it wasn't supposed to be burned. So I tried to take it out. But I was too late. It was completely incinerated. I asked around to see if anyone knew about it, but everyone claimed they hadn't thrown away anything like it. The incinerator is surrounded by a locked fence. Only clergy can access it.
So one of the people the church definitely killed.
So, no one here recognized it?
I don't even work here in the first place.
Only clergy can access the incinerator, but no one claims to have thrown it away.
I don't know if this has anything to do with the case, but something's fishy.
Yeah, no shit. You fucking idiot. Sorry. About the suspect.
A watchmaker was arrested earlier. He's suspected of being involved in the Nailman incident. Does anyone know anything about him?
A watchmaker? You mean G.A. Colin? I've asked him to fix the church clock several times. To think that he's the Nailman.
Well, it hasn't been proven that he's the culprit yet.
Oh, I see. But if it were him, no one would blame him.
What do you mean?
What the hell does that mean?
This city has completely changed. Everyone is seeking salvation. And
He's a
somehow
murderer. What do you
the
mean?
Nailman was born out of our situation.
You mean the Nailman is what the people actually wanted?
Many would certainly deny it, but the nailed dolls continue to appear in our forest. If
Okay.
the Nailman acts as their agent, then they are also the Nailman. In a way.
I don't know what that means.
That's how I see it. What do you think?
It's true. The Nailman could be seen as a savior to some people. After all,
That's stupid.
he kills the people you want dead for you. I mean,
Like a hitman.
The victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed over, right?
That can't be right, but whatever.
I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Looks like time is almost up. Let's get going.
Was that okay?
Yes, it will suffice.
Oh, good. Okay,
Thank
nice.
you for your cooperation.
Let's get out of this hoe. So we got like 2 fucking hints. Great.
You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murders. Huh? You need to remember every face, so you can spot them, even if they flee through a crowd.
Okay.
Wait! Do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Perhaps. There's not enough information yet to act on. We have no time to waste. Let's investigate the other crime scenes.
Okie dokie.
Best not to scramble what little gray matter rests in your head. So let's examine the crime scenes chronologically.
Okay. Well, the first murder occurred at...
Do I have to answer? I do, okay. It was the secret club, right? Yeah, secret club.
It's the secret club in the Kamasaki district, right?
Correct. Let's hurry. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Did I get detective points for that? Okay, I did. I got 30. Yo, nice. I don't like give a fuck about talking to them, so I'm gonna go. Let's get out this hole like a freaking piece of shit. Looking at them like a motherfucking hole. Looking at them like a motherfucking looking at them like I don't know what I'm saying, sorry. I'm just rambling. Rambly, like Indigo Park. That was a 20-minute scene. That took a fucking long time, Jesus. Every scene is so long in this game, like, so much
Alara?
dialogue.
I've been thinking. The first incident was 6 months ago, right? If we go to the crime scene now, there's nothing left to investigate.
You think it will be a waste of time? There's no need to worry about that.
Why?
So, you have a plan then?
What? You're working with Halara Nightmare. What more could you possibly ask for? Now,
What an ego,
Let's be
Jesus.
Huh? Right.
I don't really get it, but talk about confidence.
I agree. She kind of just says what the audience should be thinking. It's kind of annoying, bro. Oh, vintage car.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
I see.
Ah! Ah!
Smell a mystery. I'm all hype.
Shut up. Okay, we're here.
This appears to be the crime scene, but it's sealed off. They've left it like this for 6 months?
No doubt they've shirked their obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault.
Karate chop. That was sick. Yuma, don't be a pussy.
It's open. Let's go inside.
Come on, Yuma, don't be a pussy. Let's go. Okay, so we got a secret club with alcohol and a bunch of shit. What do you want,
The
Helra?
peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene completely untouched. The body was probably found around here. The victim's
Okey-doke.
name is Sugima Iho,
Sugama.
an old man
How do you
who
know
owned
this?
this place. His reputation left much to be desired. This place was an illegal casino operating at obscene rates. Even the cheating was rampant.
You sure know a lot about it. When did you...
I told you, I gathered my own intel while waiting at the cafe. The real interesting note is that this crime scene also had no way in or out. At the time of discovery, the door was locked from the inside.
Bruh.
There aren't any windows either, which is expected given that it's underground. There are air vents, but they have secure covers barring entry. Besides, no one's able to reach that high up.
No windows. The only way in and out is the door that was locked from the inside. It's a locked or a mystery.
Shut up. I'm trying to skip your
But
dialogue.
there's not much more to investigate. We don't know what state the body was in at the time of discovery.
I told you not to worry. The conditions have all been met.
Conditions?
Don't tell me you've forgotten I'm a master detective.
Oh, your forte.
My forte is postcognition. The power to see the past.
Bruh. That's your forte?
It can only be used at murder scenes. To be precise, I can only see how the crime scene appeared at the time it was first discovered.
That's really helpful.
Another way to describe it would be crime scene limited psychometry, if that's easier to understand.
That makes sense.
That's amazing! It's like the perfect forte for a detective.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene. Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered.
That's
The memory
okay.
or
Convenient.
perception of the witness does not affect my postcognition. What I see is what actually was there.
Okay.
When it comes to my power, the witness is not a camera or a recording device, but rather a trigger. Perhaps
Okay.
the best way to think of it is like a bookmark.
You can stop
stuck
talking
between
now,
the
I
pages
understand.
Of when the body was found. Well, there's no point in wasting more time
I
explaining.
agree.
Let's have a look.
That power sure is convenient.
That's literally
Explains all
exactly
the
what I said.
confidence.
You know, just stop talking.
It's similar to the Mystery Labyrinth, where I recreate the crime scene in your mind. But now it's done in the real world.
I just said to stop talking.
Although,
Stop.
it is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of first discovery.
But still, it's amazing.
On the other hand, my master's got nothing. Why is life so unfair? Now I'm angry. Master, can I nibble on your heart to help cheer me up?
Of course not.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't know why that's important, but we'll see. Can you do it? What am I supposed to do? Oh, it's this whole Shinigami.
Postcognition.
Oh, is she doing it right now, or
I
what?
wonder what it's like.
Oh, she's doing it
All I
right
can
now.
do is
Okay.
wait for the report.
Well, do I have some good news for you?
You do?
What is it this time?
Master, try to remember. Did you feel anything back on the Amaterasu Express? You know, when the other master detectives used their powers?
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his power. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears.
Yeah.
Right. I can sense whenever a master detective uses their power.
Yes, that's it! Maybe your coalescence will work now.
Well, she's not. She's doing it right now, isn't she?
Coalescence.
Simply put, the ability to share someone else's power. On the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's fortes, but its true function is to share their powers.
Is that my forte?
Wait, then that means I can also see the scene in the past with Halara? That's amazing! Is this your ability, Shinigami?
Something like that. But there are conditions for it to activate. You must kiss someone to share their ability.
That's not
What?
true.
Kiss Halara?
Ha! I lied. Oh, did you blush? Did you really want to? You still don't know if Halara
It's a,
is a boy
it's
or
a girl. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, quit messing around and tell me how it works.
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. Then, you must hold hands while the ability is
Wait, then why did it work in the Express?
That's it.
Okay, I can do that.
So I have to ask her? It's kind of awkward.
Halara. Halara?
I need you to be quiet. I'm concentrating.
Sorry, but there's something I want to ask.
Emmett? Sorry, I'm letting my dog into the room. And now I'm explaining, okay. I'm probably explaining my coalescence ability.
Coalescence. Hold hands. You and me.
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past too. I think.
My sources made no mention of such an ability. In fact, you're just a trainee.
Yeah, but I just remembered I had it. Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's try it.
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
Oh, it's not like that.
I despise you.
Oh,
Huh?
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
I didn't
Jesus.
know you hated me so much.
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular. I despise all of humanity equally.
Oh.
I don't trust anyone. Except the dead.
I had a feeling. Halara must be a demon straight from hell.
Then why did you choose to help me with the investigation?
As I told you in the beginning, I always work sincerely for the payment I receive. As long as you promise payment, I will promise my utmost efforts as a professional.
I'm so fucked in the future.
Then please, hold my hand. It's necessary for the investigation. You can add this to my bill if you want. You'll agree then, right?
Fine. If it's what I must do as a detective, then I have no choice but to agree.
That's pretty sick. Look at that.
I can see it. Everything looks different than a moment ago. Incredible. So this is post-cognition.
Damn.
Can you really see it? So your coalescence is real. I didn't expect you to already have your own forte. Well, this does save me the trouble of reporting it back to you. But it's quite inconvenient to keep our hands joined. Very well. Go ahead and lead the investigation.
Me?
If you can see what I see, that would be for the best. I'm only
Okay.
acting as your assistant, after all. This is quite the bizarre crime scene. More unusual crime scenes
Sorry.
are expected when you work for the WDO. Now, let's see what you're
I'm sick,
capable
so
of.
I'm coughing. Also, I haven't been talking that much, but it's because I'm fucking locked in, I guess. I don't know. I don't have much to say. I thought we had to keep our hands joined. Oh, I guess it's not. Okay, whatever. Glass on the counter. I should probably touch your hand, I guess.
That's...
But
I'm getting detective points for analyzing this, so I'm gonna keep analyzing some stuff. I'll just skip it because I'm getting points, bruh. I'm doing it for the points.
I have to say, post-cognition is amazing.
It is.
Were you born with this power?
My forte is no ordinary superpower. It is a highly refined technique heightened through training.
So you weren't able to use it in the beginning?
I could. But initially, it was just ordinary psychometry. Since I was young, I would often get sudden glimpses of the past, as if I was experiencing a flashback.
That's cool.
After a while, touching people or objects resulted in visions flowing through my mind. I only learned it was a form of psychometry after growing older. In the WDO, simply having psychometry as a trainee grants you preferential treatment. But I was not satisfied. I believe I could use this ability more effectively as a detective. And through painstaking effort and training,
Yep.
I gained this ability in 3 days.
3 days. Whoa.
As I told you earlier, this ability can only see when a corpse is first discovered. It can't be used from the culprit.
I got it.
There are conditions for my post-cognition to activate. First, I must be standing at the crime scene.
Okay.
This condition is absolutely required. I must also know the victim's name and face. That's why prior research is crucial. Lastly, post-cognition is only effective in a 10-meter radius around the body.
So it's not as cool as they thought,
At
but
this
it's still
time,
cool.
I can only see the crime scene and the victim. I can't see any living things that were at the scene.
So if someone was hiding in the room, you wouldn't be able to see them?
No. My ability isn't so good at detecting people.
Still, this is incredibly effective in investigating murder cases.
Feel free to summon me whenever you need my help. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
You're not gonna change your mind on that, I guess.
Yeah. Well, how do I summon you?
What does that mean?
Shut up.
That's...
Well,
I was wondering, if fortes are so effective in investigations, can't they be used to commit
Okay, here's what I
crimes
think as well.
For example, let's say someone has telekinesis.
This is
Wouldn't
exactly what I was
they be able
thinking.
to easily create a
This is
locked
exactly what I
room
was thinking.
mystery?
Wow.
of course it would be possible to abuse master detective powers.
So it's a
All
possibility.
a matter of how you use them. Some master detectives have turned to crime in the past, but as far as incidents in Kanai Ward,
Wait,
you
why?
won't have to worry about that possibility.
Why is that?
The entire city is closed off. There are no master
Damn it,
detectives
okay.
here.
I thought I was being so
Besides us.
smart.
Ah, so because there's no way for more master detectives to sneak in, they can't use their abilities to commit crimes.
You must assume that there is no such thing as a truly impossible crime, and interpret the case accordingly.
I guess I knew what I was thinking.
This line of thinking will be necessary for the investigation we're undertaking.
That's very educational.
That's very educational.
Are you sure you don't need to hurry? It's already uncomfortable to hold hands like this.
I'm not even holding your hand. I'm a little confused what I'm supposed to be doing.
Are you sure? It's already
I'm not even holding your hand. Fucking let me hold your hand, bruh. I want to see the crime scene. Oh god. I should probably save just in case. Oh, post-cognition. God damn it, okay. Glass in the counter.
Oh, there's a key in the glass. Is it the key to the room?
Seems like it. By the way, being an illegal casino, the security was extremely tight. There's only one master key. It's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent, it wouldn't be inside the glass.
So this is definitely another locked room mystery.
Yes, we know. Jesus Christ, shut your mouth. Every time she talks, I just want to, like, die. Alright, what do we got here? Roulette table. Was it moved during the incident?
Yeah.
Doll on the table.
That's...
I see.
Okay, nothing interesting here. What do we got? Oh, damn.
a body. I see a body. The murder scene through Halara's eyes is completely silent. There are dolls nailed to the walls and floor, and a corpse pinned down with nails in a similar fashion. This all feels like a dream. It doesn't seem real. There are abnormal decorations all around the crime scene. And it's so quiet.
Okay, what do we got? Doll on the wall.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Corpse?
It's a man's corpse. He's probably around 60 years old. His body is pinned against the wall with countless nails. There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
You're starting to get the hang of this. Not too shabby.
Oh, there are marks on him. Signs that he was strangled. The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
Wait, wasn't the other victim in the clock tower also strangled?
The most basic of basic observations. Well, at least you noticed.
Wait, that's the exact same thing about the person in
Thanks to
the
everything
clock
I
tower,
taught you in
right?
the Clock tower. I'm such an awesome mentor.
This situation is identical to the murder of the clock tower.
The culprit first strangled the victim to death, and then decorated the room afterward.
But why?
So the scratch marks were there first. The vents.
This vent. The cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed on. Which means it could be easily removed, right?
What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm blowing my nose. As I previously mentioned, I'm sick.
You can't touch what you see in postcognition, even if you happen to be 3 meters tall.
Oh, I see. But I think this will be an important clue. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters.
How do you know that?
A thin adult can probably pass through.
It could. Let's release.
By the way, Uma, did you notice the man below the vent?
Below the vent? Huh, some of the nails are bent downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
Another reason?
Like someone stepped on top of them. Okay, let's do the door. I'm gonna do the door.
What a rich.
Shut up. I'm gonna say shut up a lot to fucking that bitch. Entrance door.
The lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in. Like at the clock tower. But from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or door being tampered with.
Okay, counter seat.
That's...
Is that it? Is there more?
I
Okay,
think
that's
that's
it. And investigation.
That should do it. There isn't much else to investigate. I've never experienced this before, but it's surprisingly convenient to be able to share my postcognition. It's
There's stuff in my right
exhausting
ear.
to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see. I have often been called a liar.
I suppose fortes aren't always convenient.
We still
God.
have locker room mysteries to examine. The second incident was at the mansion.
This is gonna take so
in the
long, bro.
district.
Oh my god.
I have an idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
Let's go.
The building we're heading to is accessed through Gima District. Let's hurry there.
What is that? Okay, I guess nothing. Where am I going right now? Nothing up here. Okay, here we are. I think every time I come here, but I think this every time I come here, but this place could certainly use a little more discipline, could it not?
True.
Say,
Okay, I'm just gonna go, I guess. Bitches, look at me like I need to be something lovingly. Look at me like I need to be so lovingly. Ugh. Kamikaze. Oh god. I shivered. Don't you shiver? Do you like my singing? It's so good, am I right? Don't you shiver? Don't you shiver? I sing it loud and clean, but I'll always be waiting for you. And I look in your direction. Why do you look so guilty, Master? I feel annoying right now, sorry. We're going to the mansion. Oh, okay. Oh, we're back here? Is this where the clock tower is? Or, wait, no, I'm thinking something else. Here we are.
There's a large mansion beyond the gate over there. I wonder if that's the second crime scene.
It obviously is, you cock.
That's probably it. Let's go inside.
Ugh.
It's closed, as expected.
That must have been really loud.
Are you sure?
I guess it doesn't matter, okay.
Wait!
Bro, she wasn't even walking fast, you cock. You're just small. Wait, what's that? Why's there a question mark?
Not this way.
It's not this way. I want to see what that question mark is. Oh, whatever. I think it's a quest or something.
It looks like a haunted mansion.
Ah, like I Spy.
I hope there aren't any ghosts around. I have a feeling they'll appear this time.
I've been meaning to ask, but aren't you kind of a ghost yourself?
The incident occurred about 3 months ago. The victim was Ali Hohen, the owner of this mansion. He had no family and lived alone. The mansion is now empty and dilapidated.
I wish I lived there.
The crime scene is in the
I probably would have
study
died
of the
though, so
lab.
maybe not.
Let's go.
Karate chop it. Oh, just do that.
The Nailman killings had another common factor, besides the locked room. The first person to find the body was always the same person.
That worshiper from church? Do you suspect him too?
What he said did make sense. He's been obsessed with the Nailman and had access to the names of potential victims. It's not too surprising for him to be the first on the scene each time.
I guess I shouldn't assume things going into this.
That's right. It's down this hallway. The crime scene is in the room on the right. There's
She's trying to
little
trick me
time.
or some shit?
Let's head straight there.
Ha! Think you're partners now just because you held hands with my master? I'll have you know, Master and I are connected on a much deeper level.
I hate you.
Don't make it sound so suggestive.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Feels like a jump scare's coming up.
Oh! Oh, jump scare! Oh! Sorry. That was really dumb.
So this is the study where the crime took place.
Yep.
Oh, it's open. I wonder if the lock was broken at the time of discovery here too.
I wonder. And I wonder
There's nothing left
If
here
you
either.
know-
It's all cleaned up.
what it means.
I don't want to do it, but I suppose I can share my post-cognition again here.
Are you sure?
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just make it quick.
Investigaciones. Let's post cognition like a motherfucking district. Every single motherfucker looking at me like I'm rapping fast. Give me detective points. Okay, let's post cognition.
The crime scene of the murder is vividly brought to life before us. It all happens in silence, as though awakening from an eternal slumber.
I think there's more blood in this one.
The corpse will never wake up again. Even if the corpse did awaken, The nails pinning him down.
Now
will
here's a
prevent
Danganronpa
him from
dialogue I
rising.
like.
The
It's like
door is
all
the
dark
only entrance and exit to the room.
and
There are
intuitive.
no windows and the vent is small. I don't see any escape routes from the locked room. Maybe the doll nailed to the wall holds the answer to this bizarre mystery.
Why would that doll hold the shit? Okay, let's keep going. Release. Check around painting.
Oh!
I'm just gonna skip this dialogue. I just want detective points. Let's use post-cognition. Oh, okay.
What does that mean?
It appears.
Doll on the floor.
Oh!
I don't really give a fuck, right? These are not helpful. Give me something helpful, game. Song was hard, by the way.
Yeah.
I see.
Is that a vent right there?
There is a vent, but it's too small for a person to fit through. And it's also screwed shut from the inside. It seems impossible to remove.
What's this now? Master, I discovered something. There are marks in the gap between the vents, like something scraped against it.
Really?
But given your height, you couldn't see it even if you stood on a chair.
Halara, can you use that chair to peek into the vent?
I will do so for 10,000 yen.
You're charging me for it?
I jest. The marks in the vent seem to be left by strings rubbing against it. Did someone hitch a string to it or something? It shouldn't even be visible from the perspective. I'm surprised you noticed.
Oh, it was just a hunch.
See? I told you I'm useful.
Thank you,
I do way more
Shinigami.
than just float around. You should give me 10,000 yen as a reward.
I'm kidding, a headache.
I agree. I am also getting a headache. I'm also getting a headache, I mean. Door.
The door here can only be locked with a key. However, there is only the master key. No spares exist. The scenario
How do you know that?
resembles the locked room mystery in the casino. We can disregard the possibility of a duplicate key. The master key was found in this room at the time of discovery.
This is also similar to the locked room mystery in the secret club.
But there is one difference. The key was found underneath the corpse.
Under the corpse? But we can't move the corpse in the past, so we can't confirm if that's true.
Post-cognition isn't all-powerful, but it's a fact that the key was found under the corpse.
Okay.
I have a crime scene photo, taken back then, in my jacket pocket. No detail has slipped past my efforts.
Right.
Oh, I'm touching your boob. Oh, sorry. That's a cat.
Huh? What's this?
Wait, not that one. I meant the other photo. This one's unrelated to the case.
Okay, that was kind of weird.
Oh, this is it. You're right. The key's near the middle of his back. But can this photo be trusted? Could it be something that peacekeepers fabricated?
The peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred in a locked room. Besides, there's no need for fabrication. After all, it would be more convenient for them to have fewer mysteries to deal with.
That's
I feel like this
true.
game's gonna get really annoying when we get to the
Sorry for
mystery
being
labyrinth again, because Shinigami talks so
No,
fucking
that's
much.
expected of a detective. You're starting to figure out how to do your job.
Was that a compliment?
Is that really all it takes to please you?
Also, I drew a sketch of the room's state on the back of that photo. Remember it well.
Yeah, okay.
We got a bunch of dolls. We got the one doll on the wall that's circled. We got a desk and a chair. We got the door. Okay.
But why a sketch? How can it help solve the mystery? Also, what was with that cat photo anyway? That's surprisingly cute.
Okay. The vent's already taken care of. Let's fucking release the post-cognition. What else do we got? What else do we got? Looking at them like they're really freaking hot.
That's true.
Let's post-cognish. Oh, there's the body.
The victim is a well-built man, approximately 30 years old. The corpse here is also covered in nails. His appendages and chest are all nailed to the floor.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from an early age, but along with aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions, he made shady deals with Amaterasu Corp. There are several reasons he'd be hated. A doll with his name on it was bound to be nailed in the church forest.
I wonder how the person who cursed him feels now that he's actually dead.
Perhaps they feel no responsibility. They just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
Is that really the case? Wait, this is odd.
Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are all slightly different.
They
The
are.
length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were hammered in.
What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor, but the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
But why would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the upper body?
That's not the only unnatural thing. Take a look at the blood. The nail wounds in the lower torso appear to be bleeding sideways, but the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically.
What the hell does that
down
mean?
toward his waist.
The blood flows differently between the upper and lower body?
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smushed together after death.
That's
That's
disturbing.
probably it, actually. I think that's right. Victim's neck. Victim's dick.
The cause of death here appears to be strangulation as well. And like the others, there are rope marks around the neck and traces of a struggle. Oh, but on a closer look, there's a mark left by a thin string on the back of his neck.
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him. The thickness is completely different.
There are two different types of string marks on the body. Was he strangled twice? But even then, it'd be odd to only have marks behind his neck. And why do the strings have different thicknesses?
I don't know. There's so many
Anyway,
fucking
it's an important
things.
piece of evidence.
There's so much shit, bruh. How am I gonna remember all this? What else do we got?
Right here.
I'm not gonna do that. Where's the doll that you're talking about that's nailed on the wall? Oh, did I do this yet? I already did this. Wait, did I? It's not checkmarked though. Oh, stacked books, okay.
Well,
Oh, I guess if it's not checkmarked, then I didn't explore everything that there is to explore. Is there more that I didn't explore? It's not checkmarked yet. That has to be it. I forgot that you can move the camera. Here's the doll on the wall. I was looking for this. She said this is really
So
important.
only one doll nailed to the wall. Comparatively, there was a nearly obnoxious number of dolls nailed to the walls in the other crime scenes. Maybe there was no room to nail them to the walls because of all the bookshelves in the way? Wait, this doll has both eyes gouged out. Did the culprit do this on purpose? This keeps getting more and more disturbing.
But it's kinda creepy cute. I wanna put one next to the top of a staircase so people can run into it at night.
Skinamarink.
Why would you want to do that?
You know, this doll seems made of cheaper materials compared to the other ones.
Hey, you're right. Like it's made of resin instead of porcelain. The texture looks cheap, but also more durable.
Too bad it doesn't have eyeballs.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity. It's like that darkness is staring into me.
Jesus.
There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose. How did this mark get here?
Okay. Let's do it.
Looks like there's
Okay, an investigation. This game is taking a while. I've been streaming for like an hour almost.
Now
And I feel
we've
like I've made like no
gathered enough
progress.
evidence. Though it appears complicated.
I mean, I have
at
made a lot
first
of progress, I
glance.
guess, but
The answer is simple.
Huh? Halara, did you already solve the locked room mystery?
What? You haven't?
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How was the room locked?
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out. Unless you'd like to hire me to do it for you. It won't come cheap.
I'll figure it out myself.
It's really all about the money with Halara.
The longer I'm with Halara, the deeper into debt I'll get. It's starting to scare me.
Now, let us be swift. Next up is our last
she
crime
walked out
scene.
fast. I can't even hear you anymore, bro.
Wait!
Wait! You whiny bitch, bro. Jesus. Hallway door. What the fuck is that, baby?
Huh?
Blech.
I don't like that. That's creepy. And Loki thought that was like not in my headphones.
Say,
Let's snatch one and sell it. Let's steal. Let's steal the sofa.
well,
Status symbol? What the hell does that mean? Okay, let's go.
The next one is the art gallery in Gima District.
Right.
Why the chief is in danger? Let's keep going. Like, what's his question mark? I'm curious. Oh, it's a quest. What do you want?
say, come on.
Let's talk to the woman. Is something wrong? Huh? Who are you? I'm kind of a detective. A detective, I see.
Well?
So is something wrong? Well, actually, I've run away from home. Wait, is that a woman or a man? I think it's a woman. And I'm at a loss for what to do next. Ooh! This sounds like a case.
Yeah. Well?
Well, I'm the daughter of a merchant who does business without a Kanai word. Due to family circumstances, it was decided that I would have an arranged marriage. But my suitor is an awful person. Oh.
See.
Aw,
No.
Right.
say,
Does a chick? That's my master.
All right.
Thank you.
hey,
That's true.
Well,
Wearing a suit, navy blue suit. Where is that? Okay, either way leads to Gima District, so let's just go this way, I guess. Fire hydrant. I'm a fire hydrant!
But
Yeah, that fucking sprite is kind of funny. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Mouth wide open. Mouth wide open. Mouth wide open like I was at the dentist. Mouth wide open. Mouth wide open. So deep I can't speak a sentence. Mouth wide open. Mouth wide open. Do you guys like that song?
say,
that's true.
It's honestly a really good song, and I think you guys should listen to it. It's called, and I'm actually not going to say what it's called, because I don't want you to hear it. Because it's so good, you know, I'm keeping it all for myself.
So this is the art gallery.
What does that say?
Closed due to special circumstances.
The murder occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up by workers. Not that it matters to me.
Let's go in.
Wait! It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery.
Too late.
Did you say something?
that's our Halara.
The crime scene is deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms.
Does she not
Come,
care about
I
getting
won't allow time
into
to be
trouble
wasted.
with
Wait,
people?
please!
Wait, please. Fucking bitch, Jesus Christ. Wait, can I say the fuck word? Whatever. It's on YouTube. YouTube is very safe space that doesn't demonetize ever. Let's go in.
Is this the storage room where the crime scene took place? It's locked.
We're going in.
Okay. Jesus.
We're like a couple of thugs or something.
Thank God Shinigami didn't say something to ruin that moment. That's kind of funny. Shinigami ruins a lot of shit, so. There's like Picasso paintings on the wall or some shit.
Was the first on the scene the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshiper. And he did say he was following the victim after finding a doll with the same name.
Okay.
He saw the victim enter the building late at night. He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened the storage room, they discovered the body of the victim inside it. The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
Just like all the other ones.
Ooh, another locked room mystery. That's
Yes,
more
no
to
shit.
it.
They're all locked room mysteries. Jesus
But
Christ.
I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
What do you mean special? People have died.
I agree.
Let's start investigating.
Yeah, sounds
Or just
good.
looked to his side and just didn't say anything, like all like 10 seconds. What a weirdo, am I right? No, like he has a floating like ghost next to him. Let's examine this shelf. Let's use post-cognition. I think I leveled up just now. Oh, it's a girl.
Post-cognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors. The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes, even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery. The smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming.
Stacked boxes. Anything important here?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing important there. We got old looking portrait. This should be important. It's not important. Nothing important here? Okay, nothing important here. It's fucking release. Release me! Release me!
I'll find out for you.
Shut up.
The only way in or out of here besides the door is this window.
The window juts out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough for someone to move through.
Currently, it opens outwards slightly. There are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here.
Okay. I'll use post-cognition in case I miss anything here. Okay, we have some stuff. Painting of a young man.
This is...
I'm...
Edgelord protagonists everyone loves for no reason. Is that a reference? Hi. Wait. Okay, I'm back. What else are we talking? Is that a reference? I feel like he looks like a main character or something.
This is...
That's...
There's a doll nailed to the painting.
A large painting lies on the floor.
Why is this one burnt?
And a doll is nailed against the canvas. One nail goes through the head. Another nail is in the chest. But the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle. Did the culprit leave the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting? If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
Well, that's what makes it a locked room mystery.
And
Yeah.
I need to find out what that trick is.
Is there a different trick for each room? I don't get it. What do we got here?
Oh!
This is... What is it? We accomplished nothing. Okay. That was gonna be a reference. Danganronpa reference. Monokuma just on the wall.
There's a nail stuck in a painting. The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal. But this one's just sick and twisted.
Okay, so there's a reason that's there, maybe.
Oh! Oh!
I'm just skipping over the dialogue that's like not important. Although maybe I shouldn't skip over it because it's like a reference or some shit. I'll stop skipping over it.
Well,
In case Shinigami says something funny and random.
This is...
that's...
Bum bum. Blank canvas.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that painting fell, I guess.
There are 2 keys that open this door. Only one of them was
It's 2?
inside the room at the time of discovery. The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff. That staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office,
Wait, what?
but it's unknown if it was always
Wasn't
there.
the worshipper the one who discovered the room?
Maybe it was lost.
Oh, probably
and
with
culprit
the guy,
found it.
okay.
Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it. Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by a staff member. If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
Why go through the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect?
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered!
Shut up, Bray. Oh, wait, this paint.
I've been wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like this before the murder. Or it could have tipped over when the discovery was first made.
You should stop.
Right.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't you an eager little puppy?
Be quiet.
I agree so much. Why is Yuma becoming so based?
Oh!
That's everything except for the body.
Oh!
Beats me.
Beats me. Oh, yay. A corpse.
The corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
The victim's name is Isomoe. She used her good looks to have relations with many men.
Oh, so I can't say that.
The amount
Never
of
mind.
suspects who could have written her name on the doll is nearly too high to count.
The victim has those same marks that suggest being strangled to death. Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle. And,
You noticed as well.
yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep. This may be the real cause of death.
Okay. That's any investigation, hopefully. We're done. Sorry. That coughing must be really loud, Jesus. They play the song
That
a
should
lot.
do it for the room. Next is the window. It would be best to check outside of it. Go ahead. I'll stay here.
Outside the window? Alright.
Let's go check outside the window. Let's go check outside the window.
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself. Huh. And my master does everything he's told. Like a good little underling detective.
Hilare is right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
Master, being overly nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
I know, but...
What are you mumbling about? Did you check the window?
Oh, right. I'll do it right away.
Bro was just talking
Outside
to
the
himself.
window. Could that have anything to do with the locked room?
Was she like listening to him, just talking to himself?
I wonder what Halara discovered.
You know, I think Halara is just having fun pushing you around. Let's wrap. Actually,
Okay, let's see what's in the window.
Here's the window.
Well, see anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
I see. Try entering through the window.
What? Between the gap? That's impossible.
Just try it.
Okay. I can't. I can't even put my arm through this gap. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
I thought so. Good job. You can return now.
Huh? Are you sure? Did you figure something out?
Did you not?
No, not at all. What's that about?
Maybe Yuma's just stupid. Oh, is he gonna be caught by someone or some shit? Oh, he is. Who's that?
Hey! What are you doing here?
Huh? I'm not doing anything shady.
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Wait!
I am... What should I say? I'm a peacekeeper.
I'm a peacekeeper.
What? Of Amaterasu Corporation?
Yes, of Amaterasu.
you totally fumbled that. You're no good at lying, huh?
What did you say?
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation. We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Huh? Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Hey, Halara. Are you sure it's okay to lie
Right in
like
front
that?
of him.
I've told you before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be me.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Let's ask some questions. Hey, Halara. Hey, Halara. Let's ask some questions.
Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery. So we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the Nail Man. I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off. So I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further. So I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then there was a corpse.
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door.
Oh, okay.
Paint spilled all over the floor.
So that paint was from back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, right.
Halara takes no shit from no one. No, no one could.
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
Time for a mystery labyrinth.
Wait! I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name.
Sure.
Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
Okay.
And gone. What are you gonna do, Master? We've checked everything we can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only it were that easy. Aw, I have no clue what to do.
Stop being so pathetic.
I agree, you're being a whiny bitch right now.
Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
All right, we need to help him.
What about the mystery labyrinth? Should we do that now?
I need to hurry back before the chief gets executed.
Is he actually gonna get murdered?
Right, let's hurry. I want to know how they'll execute him too.
I don't remember what's gonna happen to him. I think he might actually get murdered. I don't know. Or killed, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. It takes so long to get to the detective agency, bruh.
Come on, let's go. Go, go, go.
Isn't there a side quest here, or am I just stupid? Let me go to the map. Conai Ward map. Where's the Conai Station Square? Where does that lead? I guess we'll see. I want to get to Conai Station Square and do the side quest first. Okay, so we're gonna go to the end of the street and go to the right.
You better hurry, or Fuzzhead will really be in danger.
I'm not doing it yet.
Let's hurry back to the agency.
I'm not doing that. They're like telling me, you better hurry, and I'm just not doing it. Have I even been here yet? Also, where's the side quest? It's... interior. Oh, okay, so we go to the left. I wish you could run faster, that'd be helpful. Okay, this is where that I first came from when I... yeah, okay. What's this about?
Oh,
The Virgin Girl's father? He even looks evil. Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Who are you?
Yeah.
I have a letter for you from your daughter.
Well?
No.
I'll see for myself.
No, no.
There must be some kind of mistake.
Well,
And there goes the suitor. And I almost got away with it too.
Huh?
Yeah, he does. A scam's over the moment they started out, yeah. Later, chumps.
thanks a lot.
So he's trying to
No.
scam her.
yes.
For now.
I gotta go all the way back? You actually kidding me, bro? Oh, thank God, okay.
That's what happened.
Thank goodness.
Really? My father actually believed
Thank
me.
you.
I hope it goes well.
Huh?
That must be the way of the simp. Shut up. I feel like she has not called you that once, but whatever. How much do I get for that? 100 points. Holy moly. Oh, let's go do the main quest now. The side quests are like so easy, bruh.
That's not where you should be going right now.
What do you mean? This is where I should be going right now. Wait, isn't there a bus station I can go to? Whatever, let's just take the fucking route. Yeah, I don't know what she means. This is not where you're supposed to be going right now. This is. I'm going the right way. God, you cock. I hate you. So fucking annoying, Jesus. Hey chat, do you think she's annoying? Let me know in the comments below. Let's go below! Is this where I need to? No, this is not where I need to go. Okay, I think it's here. No, where am I supposed to go? I don't know. I don't know where to go, bruh. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, here we are. Okay. The arrow points me to it, yeah.
Palara seems to know who the real culprit is. That's incredible.
Must be the nun, bruh. Has to be the nun.
Where's your competitive spirit? You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
I guess so. Riverbank. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm gonna do the mystery labyrinth now, thank God. It'll actually be interesting. I feel like nothing's happened. I've been playing for an hour and a half almost. This guy's a dick.
It's about time.
Hey, wait! You said I had 3 hours, huh? My watch says I still got 5 minutes!
You need to get your watch repaired. Oh dear. The watchmaker is currently detained as a suspect. Just throw away that piece of trash then. Besides, you're out of time anyway. Take him away.
Wait, Yuma.
Wait! Whoa, Yuma! I knew you'd save me!
And you are?
I was the one investigating the Nailman murders.
Oh, I see. So, you're the one who interfered with our work at the clock tower. Well, I will honor your courage for confessing and turn a blind eye to that incident. You must drop this case. If you do, we will leave without pursuing any further action. That'd be the ideal solution for all of us. What do you say?
Yuma, think carefully about this. Solving the case is good and all, but think about my well-being. Please?
Dropping the case would end this peacefully, but still.
Please! Get my dad back from them! Please!
You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have accepted a job, you must finish it.
I can't back down now. The Nailman killings haven't been solved yet. I will find the truth.
Huh?
Oh, you've said it now. There's no pulling out of this one anymore.
Then our deal is off. He comes with us. This is for directly interfering with our work and bringing strife to Kanai Ward.
But... Please, wait! Before you go, please listen to what I've discovered while investigating the past Nailman killings.
You investigated the previous killings. We handle all the information for those cases. Now that they're closed, there's nothing left at the crime scenes. I have no time for your lies.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death.
All of the victims were strangled to death, weren't they? I suspect this fact hasn't been made public.
How did you know that?
So the cause of death was kept under wraps. I hope you see now, my investigation is legitimate.
Okay.
Please, let me continue. I will catch the true culprit.
I don't know where you obtained that information. However, it appears that you must be arrested as well.
What a villain.
You are suspected of espionage. I believe an interrogation is in order.
Can Shinigami, like, interfere? Like, please, now?
What? Wait, please listen to me!
Shinigami, do something!
You almost had it, but got too carried away, rookie.
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
That's right! Halara! Please help! Halara Nightmare!
It appears you require the aid of a great detective.
Okay, is that even detective work? You're just beating them up. Are you gonna beat up those guys?
Halara, you came for me!
Yeah, as I said I would.
You committed acts of violence against the Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers. Not once, but twice.
Oh no, he's gonna arrest us.
Sorry! I promised to give him a stern lecture after this. Can we please keep things on the down low? Mr. Seth, are you alright?
Who do you think we are? In this town,
You are nothing but an audience. The resolution is premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or me, but to Yuma.
Me? I'm the lead guy here?
I've set the stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective. Expose the true culprit.
Oh, dang upper points. Who are you pointing at? The camera?
What's going on?
I don't know why I was brought here. Can I go home?
So that's what you meant about setting the stage.
I mean, Halara did suggest the real killer was among the people at the church. And now I have to point them out here?
Hey, Yuma, are you sure you got this? Are you really sure? There's no room to mess up here, you know?
Well... What do? I haven't gathered my thoughts yet. It's not like I can just ask for more time here.
Yeah, I don't think so. Halara seems to know the answer already, so why don't you just pay up for it?
But that would waste all of Halara's efforts setting the stage for me.
Huh. So you want to solve this all on your own?
Do the thing. Do the labyrinth.
Ask Halara for help. Why don't you try asking me instead?
You mean the mystery labyrinth?
The peacekeepers aren't just gonna stand by and listen to your deduction here. Things are just gonna escalate, and it might even end up with more deaths.
Oh no.
And that's where yours truly comes in. We have the information we need from the investigation. All that's left is to solve the case with the mystery labyrinth.
But if I do that...
There's always a price to pay. When I read the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery
Oh yeah, the
labyrinth
person also dies.
perishes.
Which means the real culprit will die.
Huh? This killer's a total psycho who's already killed many others. Why do you care so much? You want to solve this case, Master? What about your promise to that kid?
What's wrong, Yuma? If you don't hurry, the peacekeepers will wake up.
What is this nonsense about a resolution? I don't have time for this.
I will make you listen by force if needed. That is my job as assistant.
Well, you better hurry, or things will start getting bloody around here.
Fine.
Okay, turn into a hot woman, whatever.
That's the spirit. Well, Master, are you mentally and physically prepared?
God, I hate this fucking sequence, bruh. Can I skip it? Fuck off. Oh, her boobs. Oh my god.
What?
Wait, she sees that?
What's this? Has time stopped?
Halara, how are you moving right now?
Yuma, what happened? Is this someone's forte?
Shinigami, Halara's in here too.
Not so.
You knew this would happen?
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your ability isn't like some one-way street. You have the power to borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well. Halara here ended up wandering into the Mystery Labyrinth because of that effect, I think.
You're not even sure?
Who are you?
This'll take too long to explain, plus I don't feel like it. So I'll take that roll over the master!
Oh, Jesus, that was loud. Okay.
Rabbit hole we go!
Fucking annoying bitch, dude. Jesus Christ. Well, this is kind of an interesting development. Like, actually interesting. I didn't expect this. This makes it much more interesting.
Where am I?
What should I do? I'll need to explain everything, won't I?
We don't have much of a choice now. No point in keeping secrets here.
Halara? Let me explain.
And he's explaining everything. Death God?
And that's how this mystery labyrinth involving the Nailman killings materialized.
I see. So mystery labyrinths are materialization of mysteries themselves. And the truth is encased deep within. I appear to have underestimated you. This is an amazing forte. I must admit, it's quite a superhuman power. As far as I know, no other ability comes close to this. Who are you? I refuse to think you're just a trainee detective.
To be honest, this isn't my ability.
Before you continue, tell me, who is that woman beside you?
Her name is Shinigami. I think the simplest way to describe her is that she's a guide for the Mystery Labyrinth.
That's me! I'm also Master Scaricute Mentor.
On to my next question.
You're just gonna ignore me?
You mentioned the Nailman case just now. I had heard the rumors about that around town. Why are you investigating that case?
Huh? What are you talking about? We were just investigating the Nailman case together.
The Nailman? We
Wait,
were
what?
pursuing that case together?
You don't remember? There was a young boy who wanted to hire a detective and you turned him down.
I do remember you received a request from a child about some case, and you ended up seeking my help. The cost for hiring me was 5,500,800 yen.
You remember the exact amount.
But I can't remember what the case involved. I do
Oh my god, now I have to do
recall
all the fucking work. You
investigating
fucking kidding me?
My mind is clouded. I don't remember exactly what was being investigated or what was discovered.
Could that be?
Yeah, it's because of the Mystery Labyrinth. The Mystery Labyrinth is a fortress protecting the truth, so outsiders usually can't reach it. If someone did happen to wander in, their memories of the case would be locked away. Though, if you have a pact with me, you wouldn't be affected. But but I guess that part of the pack can't be shared.
This is the Mystery Labyrinth's defense mechanism, then. It makes sense for a vault that protects its treasure, the truth, to have a significant level of security.
Yep, totally not strange at all. Halara here sure is smart.
Halara? Oh, don't mind her. She gives people random nicknames.
Anyway, since my memories of the case have been taken away, I will provide a supporting role for your investigation.
Supporting role?
As long as we're in here, I will act as your assistant. Well, that's the same as our original agreement.
Okay.
That means we can't rely on Halara's detective skills to blast through this dungeon. That's unfortunate, but it's still nice to have an ally.
Hey, Master, before we head into the Mystery Labyrinth, let's do that thing.
Huh? What
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, is this the weird fucking dance she does? I don't remember what happens when she does this dance. Doesn't she pull a sword out of him or something? Oh, so bad. Oh, out of her mouth. He has a sword. Why am I pulling this out of her mouth right now? Like, why is she having me do this?
Well, this world is just full of surprises. I assume that sword is used to cut down enemies interfering with your progress through the Mystery Labyrinth?
Right. It's a special sword that can interact with things here.
I better materialize the solution keys I got during the investigation, too.
Vomiting be like,
That was a lot. Here you go.
Do you have to vomit them out every time?
What? Should I use a different hole instead?
ew.
Sorry, please, don't mind her.
Fuck off.
Alright,
That's gross.
We're all set. Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth.
Okay, thankfully they didn't like, over-explain
I
every single
understand
fucking
that
thing.
progressing through this Mystery Labyrinth will allow us to obtain the truth. But what happens to us if we can't find it?
We'd be lost, wandering around here forever.
But as long as we reach the truth, it doesn't matter how much time we spend here.
Oh, I forgot to mention this, but there's a time limit for solving the mystery labyrinth.
Oh, what?
There's a limit to how long you can stay in here. Stick around too long and your soul will leave your body behind. Your soul will wander until it's eventually absorbed by the mystery labyrinth. And you vanish
You never
entirely.
mentioned that before.
In other words, you die.
Why are you laughing? You should have told me this a long time ago!
Oh, relax. Quit whining. A detective is bound to die anyway. Isn't that right, Halara?
It's no different from our usual line of work. A detective's life is always on the line.
See? Listen up, Master. You might learn something.
You're taking this awfully well, Halara.
I agree. It's like she's experienced this before or something. I swear, this is gonna take hours, this one chapter. Like, there's still hours left, I know. I'm not doing the whole chapter right now. I'm probably gonna stop soon. This is new.
What's this?
They seem to represent the 4 crime scenes. I assume that solving all 4 will allow us to progress.
Oh, I see.
You see? Master, this is your job. So what's first? How about starting with the clock tower, since it was the first one you investigated?
If the numbers are set chronologically, then the clock tower would be the 4th locked room mystery.
I'm not sure if I should do the 4th one or first.
First off,
I guess I'm doing the clock tower one first.
Let's solve this thing.
Let's do it. What happens if I do a different one? I don't really want to find out. Let's just do the 4th one.
Are you going to the 4th locked room?
What the fuck? I guess so.
This is an exact replica of the clock tower crime scene. Shinigami, you didn't recreate it with your powers.
No, I can only do that when I hit you so hard in the head you almost die. It looks to me like the crime scene materialized in the labyrinth on its own.
The fourth locked room is the latest chronologically, correct?
That's right. And this is also what got me involved in the Nailman killings.
What are the details of the case? Try to tell me as concisely as possible.
The crime was a locked room murder inside the storage room of a clock tower. In the middle of the room was a woman's corpse covered in countless nails.
Which means that's the corpse.
Yeah. There were also lots of dolls nailed to the walls.
Lots of dolls nailed to the
It
walls.
looks just like one of those bizarre crime scenes left behind by that Nailman guy from the urban legend.
Hence the Nailman killings. From the look of it, the door was locked from the inside.
Yeah, it was locked until the body was discovered.
There's only one window, and its shutters were down as well. I see. So the shutters were locked too.
This is the third floor of the clock tower. It's too high up to jump from here.
So it really is a locked room.
That's what everyone's been saying, bruh.
If this is a locked room, aren't we stuck in here too? Oh no! Master! You're trapped unless you solve this mystery! Otherwise, you'll run out of time and your soul gets snuffed out! You better hurry!
Hey! Huh?
Oh yeah, I forgot she does that a lot. Where did the culprit flee from? I'm assuming the window.
So that's how to make the questions appear.
I'm surprised you're so calm after seeing that.
Where did the culprit flee from? Window, I think.
Here. It has to be here.
The culprit must have escaped through the window.
And your reasoning?
When I arrived at the scene, the window shutters were closed. It was wet underneath the window, but I could tell it was already starting to dry.
Which means the window was open not too long ago.
It's likely the culprit escaped through the window and closed the shutters on the way out.
Is it possible to close the shutters from the outside?
Yes. This style of shutter automatically locks, so if you let go of the shutters at the right height, its momentum pulls it down. And once down, it locks all on its own. In other words, the culprit held up the shutters while moving
This one's way
outside.
easier to understand.
And once they let go, it automatically locked.
In that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same way!
Right. Let's try it.
Ah! Ugly ass design again.
Killings have already been solved.
Is he that peacekeeper?
It's a mystery, Phantom! The people covering up the case in the real world are manifested like that here to stop us!
You think the culprit really escaped from here? This high up?
God, it's such an ugly design, bruh. Wait, what's with that?
If you fall, you die. Why don't you give it a try?
Help!
There goes Yuma.
Hey, don't drag me down with you!
We can't leave the guests behind, Halara! It would be downright unmannerly! It's so simple!
Okay, we got a new thing. Press the correct button when you think you have the correct answer to the questions and Mr. Venom throws at you.
This might be a little tough for you, Master.
Yuma, the mystery labyrinth is a manifestation of a mystery. So solving it will get us out of this, right?
I think so!
The culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did. They would need a tool to get up and
The
down.
ladder.
A tool?
A
You
ladder.
should have found something during the investigation. I was helping you, after all. You must have seen the answer with your own eyes. Try to remember.
Ugly odd design, bruh.
Master, concentrate!
What did the culprit use to escape from the high location? Burnt remains of a strange rope.
Must be it!
That's it! We found the burnt remains of that rope in the incinerator at the church. The culprit had used that rope to escape through the window.
That's exactly what I was thinking. What traces did using the rope leave behind? That one.
The nail that was stuck in the wall under the window had some rub marks on it. The culprit must have tied the rope there. That's why those nails had been hammered in below the window.
Oh, okay.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window. Unless you've had special training for it.
It's not true, you can do that.
There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been...
Must have been what?
What's that? I can't hear
What were the rope's burnt remains originally? I don't know. I have no idea. Safety line,
Don't worry.
rope
I'm
ladder,
right here with
belt.
you. In spirit, anyway.
I guess a rope ladder? I don't know. He flew back up, bro.
Ow! We're alive, I think.
Yuma, are you okay?
Yeah, thanks. You saved me, Halara.
Correct. It's all thanks to me. Money well spent. no?
Bruh, she didn't do shit.
Well, it was a lot of money.
Come on! Are you two just gonna keep staring at each other all day? Let's get out of this locked room!
Right.
So this is the rope ladder in question. It certainly would help you escape.
I guess we're climbing down it.
The details of the case are still unclear to me. Was this found in the church's incinerator?
That's right. It didn't concern me at the time, but it makes sense now. The rope can be folded in the middle, and then the ends can be connected together, and that's how they made a rope ladder.
What makes you so sure it was used here?
The nail under the window showed signs of friction from a rope, and had some yellow fibers on it. A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was the same yellow
I did not
color.
notice that.
And there were footprints on the ground below the window of the clock tower, facing the wall. Thinking about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
Wait, wasn't the rope ladder hitched on that nail? How did they get it down from the bottom?
The culprit could have cut it one rung at a time as they descended. By the time they reached the bottom, it would have been one long single rope, which they could easily pull down.
Okay. That's simple.
The window's shutters fell due to its weight and locked automatically, completing the locked room.
Yep, that's a stellar deduction. Major props. To me for training you.
What's this? Ugly design? Ugly design coming? Ugly design. Sorry, I'm so mean.
The culprit used that rope ladder to escape the clock tower. What of it? That doesn't change our verdict at all. The watchmaker is the culprit.
Master, boom, kill the mystery phantom blocking your path.
Yeah!
I guess I'm doing this again. Halara better be impressed, bro. Reasoning deathmatch. Let's do this. Clock tower, Fear of Heights, clock tower, door key. I don't remember where they are. Oh, okay. Fear of Heights.
These deductions of yours are unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is. The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime.
That's true.
The watchmaker was also at the scene. And he had a hammer for the nails.
In other words, he committed the crime. After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room and escaped via the rope ladder.
That's not true. This is the truth.
The watchmaker is afraid of heights. He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the tower. No way he climbed a rope ladder that high up. So it's impossible for him to have committed the crime. He's not the nail man.
Damn you!
That was it? Okay.
You said these mystery phantoms try to cover up the case, right? Which means the Peacekeeper Seth is trying to do just that.
I don't know why, but it's clear the Peacekeepers are involved with this case.
Perhaps it is connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. All the more reason to seize the truth. Let's go.
Let's come.
Right.
Jeez, who's the protagonist here?
Fuck off. I am. I am the protagonist. That was a fourth wall break, by the way, but you know what
By the way, Yuma, about your sword. Does it only work on cues and mystery phantoms?
The solution blade works against anything in the mystery labyrinth. So don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
You could have told me that sooner.
Can I use that sword?
Ooh, so sorry. Only Master is able to use it because he made a pact with yours truly. You may be under the effects of coalescence, but you're just an extra here, Hellara. So no, you can't use the solution blade.
I was merely curious. Regardless, it's best I act as support, since I don't have
I
any
agree.
memories
That would be
for
very
him.
bad if you
Let's
did that.
return to the case. Assuming the Watchmaker isn't the culprit, do you have any notion of who is?
I do. Halara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people at the church is the culprit. I think I understand the reason why now. That rope was found inside the incinerator, which only clergy members could access.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a member of the church. Prompt and logical. I am quite impressive.
You have such an ego.
You tooting your own horn?
Look at me go. I am not a freaking. I'm not gonna say the word on stream. That went hard.
I see.
Wow.
That's amazing, Halara. What do you have to
Whoa.
say, annoying bitch?
Well,
Okay, let's just open this fucking cool ass chest.
a treasure chest. Can I open it? Check it out. A new solution key.
Okay. And whoa, holy shit! What the fuck?
We're back to the original spot.
So we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one to gather clues about the culprit, which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case. I'm starting to understand how the mystery labyrinth operates.
You learn fast. Unlike a certain master I know.
If you're so impressed, why don't you just sign a pact with Halara?
Oh, are you sulking? You're the jealous kind, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
We're short on time, aren't we? Let's move on.
No, I'm not.
Right.
I can't
No, I'm
wait to
not.
reap the culprit's soul. What do we do next? You can choose whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
Let's...
Okay, so I can choose anyone I want. I'm gonna choose one because that's the first one that we did.
The first locked room happened 6 months ago in a secret club in Kamasaki district. An old geezer was nailed to the wall in an underground casino. If you think you're up for it. Are you going to the first locked room?
That's creepy. Yes, I am. Do you have any food in my room? I'm like hungry AF, bruh. I might stop at some point and get food because I'm really hungry.
Oh, did we get trapped inside a locked room again? But if the mystery isn't solved, then I
Yes,
will
you already
escape
said that
this
earlier.
place. Trapped in a cramped room with these two. Sounds kind of fun, actually.
I have no intention of playing along with your fantasies. Yuma, hurry up and take care of this.
Stop looking at me like that, you bitch.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
okay.
You're looking all creepily. Oh, she's gonna cut my fucking neck open. Where did the culprit flee from?
This is where I used Halara's forte with my Pearl lessons for the first time. Post-cognition allowed us to see the crime scene as it was in the past. Some things were obviously different. Those are most suspicious.
I guess the vents, because that was the most obviously different thing. The door was no different, so I'm gonna say the vent.
Here.
Here.
I know. What about the vent?
You believe the culprit escaped through the vent?
Yes, I'm sure of it. When I saw the crime scene with your post-cognition, the screws on the four corners of the vent cover were removed, which means the culprit must have escaped from there.
Oh god. Jesus.
How ludicrous. You're saying the culprit escaped from the vent? That's impossible.
Master, poking full of holes until he's a makeshift golf course. What does that mean?
I agree. What the fuck does that mean? Here we go. Prisoner deathmatch. How many of these are there in every fucking chapter? Jesus. I mean, they're like kind of fun. What do we got? There's a room key inside the glass on the counter. Some of the nails beneath the vent are bent downward. I'm gonna do that one.
How ludicrous. They used the vent.
They did, but that's not what I'm gonna fucking do.
That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is.
Ow,
Isn't
why did I do
it
that?
pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed.
That's not true. Oh fuck, why did I do that?
Then
I don't know what I was thinking there.
How ludicrous.
They used the vent.
That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed.
Move faster! Oh my god.
There's no foothold to use to
Fuck you!
some of the nails stuck
Some of the nails stuck in the bottom of the vent were bent. I'm gonna stop. Okay.
The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footing to reach the vent. The weight caused the nails to bend.
You can disappear again? Okay. Easy chapter.
So you're forced to fight this way every time. Quite the test of endurance.
Yeah, no kidding.
However, solving the mystery itself was simple. The nails were used as footing to escape through the vent. Did you find that out using my post-cognition?
Yeah. Without your help, this case would have been impossible to solve.
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective until you can handle a case like this on your own.
Okay.
Sorry.
You got lectured again. Sucks to be a rookie, huh? Anyway, let's head out. We'll use the nails on the wall as footing, just like you deduced.
Right, let's hurry.
Can they even fit through that? I guess they can. That's cool.
The Mystery Labyrinth. Such a bizarre place. I must ask, is there no way to escape besides solving the mysteries?
You mean like an emergency exit? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists.
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one.
You don't mention
kinda.
things and it's annoying.
There is?
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
And that is?
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway. So, never mind. Just concentrate on solving the
You're
mystery.
keeping something, definitely.
Got it.
You're keeping something from me. You're keeping something from me. Okay, I'm not gonna stop the stream yet, but I'm just gonna go for a few minutes, so I'll be right back, stream. Damn it. Come on. Annie? Jesus. Okay, stream, I'm back. I just want to get some food, but I got food, so we're good. Maybe let me plug in my phone. Let's play.
There it is! Another treasure! So, who's gonna open the treasure chest this time? How about, whoever looks like they'd win a character popularity poll?
Yuma.
Oh, that's me!
That's not you.
Alright! Another solution key!
If I was the only player who had the choice of doing a popularity poll, you'd be last easily.
Looks like another clue leading us toward the culprit.
Someone thin.
Considering the culprit used those nails as footing, they would have to be nimble. And given the size of the vent, only someone thin could fit through it.
So the culprit.
So
must
not the
be
fat
thin.
one.
We're narrowing down the possibilities quite nicely.
Well, it could be different culprits. It could be more than one.
Keep it up, Master!
Like maybe all the
This
church
is
people
all thanks to my training.
are in on it. That would actually be kind of cool if all the church people were in on it.
Alright, let's keep going and solve the remaining locked rooms!
What else do we got?
The second locked room mystery occurred 3 months ago in that mansion. The corpse was inside the study, and the room's key was found underneath the corpse. If you think you're up for it, then are you going to the second?
Ah, you're weird and creepy. I am.
There are dolls nailed across the room. The victim is nailed down in the same manner, and the culprit was also missing from this room. It shares common traits with the other Nailman killings.
And we're trapped again.
I got it.
The door was locked when the corpse was found, and the only key was underneath the body. There are no windows that could have been used to escape. So how?
It must have been the door, right? Literally, what else could it be other than the door?
Here.
It had to be the door.
This has to be the spot.
To leave the room, the culprit
I haven't
had
failed
to have
yet, which
taken
is cool.
this door to the hallway.
Huh? There's nothing special about that.
But there's no other possibility. There isn't another entrance or exit.
But the door itself was locked and the key was found under the corpse, right? After locking it from outside in the hallway, how did the culprit enter the room and put the key under the corpse?
Try it. Everything must be verified.
Sure. After committing the crime, the culprit went out to the hallway with the key in hand. They then locked the door, assuming that's the only way to create this locked room. The problem is...
What are you going to do with that key in your hand, Master? Don't tell me you still have no idea.
Hold on, let me think this over. We should go back inside for now.
Okay.
Huh? Looks like we're locked out.
Use the key. Is it the fucker?
Master! You better hurry or you'll fall into the abyss!
What do I do?
Calm down. You just need to solve the mystery. Doing that will open the path. You can do it, can't you?
Yes, I'll try.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case...
Because of the culprit, what happened to the key? It was thrown in.
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent.
How did it get under the
above
body, though?
door. And if they managed to throw the key right under the corpse from here...
But it wasn't under the corpse.
It stopped, but nothing happened. The door is still closed.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
But there's more to it than that. If you simply threw it in, it'd be impossible to position it under the corpse. I see. So this is the vital clue for this locked room. I'm beginning to understand what happened here.
Oh, Lara, have you already solved the trick to this locked room?
You haven't?
Hey, quit playing hard to get and tell us. Or just me. You can whisper it in my ear.
If you want information from me, you'll have to pay a fitting price in Xian. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
You really are a devil. Trying to take money from a death god, huh?
The key was definitely tossed inside. But that doesn't explain how it got under the corpse. So, how did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in? Maybe the corpse was moved? That would explain how it was on top of the key. But how do you move a body from outside a locked room?
Aww, the way's completely blocked off.
But the only things here that can block our progress are mysteries, right?
That's true. So, we just need to solve the mystery.
You've said this a lot.
At least give me a heads up first.
It says, how was the corpse moved?
I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but...
Evidence was left at the scene.
Huh?
If you look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool the culprit used to pull this off.
Tool?
That's all the advice I'll provide. You must figure out the rest yourself if you wish to be a true detective.
Got it.
Got it? You just want the mystery solved for you, huh? I can tell, because I'm your mentor. So, I'll help you out. Are you ready? You better be.
Huh? Ready for what?
It's gonna be the fucking... the barrel game or whatever. I knew it. I hate this game. Well, it's a fine game, I just hate it. Like, it's stupid. Like, the theming is stupid. Ugh. What do we got?
Tick tock, tick tock.
Wait, what? Doll with eyes gouged out, victim's neck. I think it's the victim's neck. What marks are on the corpse's neck behind the shiny marks? Scratch marks? S-C-R-A-T-C-H. S-C-R-A-T-C-H. I don't know. Rope burns? I have no idea. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I have no idea. S. I don't know at all. I have no idea. No way! I have to redo all that. Why'd I have to redo all this? This isn't the last checkpoint. Okay, I need to look at the fucking solution keys. Rope marks. Yeah, there were thinner rope marks. But it's a 6-letter word. What's the... Yeah, it starts with a C. I mean, an S. Fuck, it starts with an S. S-T-R-A-N-G-L-E. Let's triangle is 8. Oh, God. S-T-R-I-N-G. String. It's string. That's the word.
Stop.
Let's do this.
Try to solve it, lickety split.
S T T. God damn it. T R I N G. Jesus Christ, how did I get that? I feel like I'm playing a porn game right now, Jesus Christ.
That's right. There was evidence of a thin string being used at the scene of the crime. A sturdy and thin string like a fishing line must have been used to move the body.
You wouldn't think a tiny string could move a whole corpse.
There he is again. That rude and gloomy guy.
That deduction.
Rude and gloomy guy.
You're wrong.
What could be wrong about it? Master sounded really confident just now.
Listen. The nails in that corpse's leg pierced through his body and into the floor, which means the corpse was fixed in place.
Well, the top nails were not in the floor, so.
Oh, true. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be impossible to move it.
Indeed. It would be impossible.
Laura, you think so too? So I was wrong the whole time?
What is happening here? Is it gonna be the jumping game again?
Huh? The door!
The truth is slipping further away!
Of course it is. Because your deduction is wrong. You people will never reach the truth. This is the end.
Master, let's take him down first!
Yeah.
I guess going to an arena, okay. What do we got? We got doll guy eyes got think it's a bloodstains in the
Your
corpse.
deduction is wrong. Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place.
Wait. It wasn't, but I don't have the fucking key for that, so I'm not gonna do it.
It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. What the hell?
That's an indisputable fact.
I tried hitting it, but it didn't work.
Deduction is
wrong.
Do you have any proof
that the corpse was moved?
the corpse was fixed in place? It didn't move a millimeter.
In fact, that corpse
Shows no sign
it was ever moved.
There we go. Here it
Slash
is.
through this mystery.
I will slash through this mystery. What do we got, Yuma? Explain away.
No, there was evidence the body had been moved. The upper and lower parts of the body bled out differently. The blood from the lower body flowed naturally outwards, along the body's outline. But blood from the upper body looks like it flowed in a downward direction, toward his hips. If the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual bloodstains. In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position was different from when it was discovered.
There's 3 of them now?
What? What's this?
Ugh, gross! We gotta hurry and get through that
What do you mean
door.
gross, you cock?
Unusual circumstances. It doesn't matter. As long as the corpse was pinned to the floor, it couldn't be moved. You can't change the truth.
Even this didn't work? Am I just wrong about it all?
No, you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
Laura!
There's no doubt the
Laura!
foul spring was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved. So all that remains is to answer, how was the pin body moved? That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of it.
The bloodstain? If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned...
I already know what the answer is. Come on, just let me answer it.
It's getting further away!
No, it's not. It's not even moving.
Hey, wait!
I won't let you.
We got a game. We got a game incoming. What position was the corpse in before it was moved? I don't know. Sitting up, I guess? I don't know. That was right. Okay.
That's right! The corpse was sitting up at first. That's why only the wounds in the upper half of the body bled straight down.
Oh, that's why the nails aren't pinned down. Okay. I gotta know. What was used to sit the body upright? A wall, I guess. Oh, that was wrong? What? Wait, how was that wrong? Was it a cardboard box? I don't remember seeing a cardboard box at the scene. It couldn't be a thin string. It was a thin string. God damn it, bruh. How did the string hold the body upright? I don't understand.
The string I mentioned before was thin but sturdy. It was all over the room, holding the body's upper half.
Okay,
in
I guess that makes
place.
sense.
That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
Why was the corpse lying on its back at the time of discovery? The string was retrieved. Okay, there we go. Nice.
The culprit then retrieved all the string that kept the corpse in place from outside the door.
This one's way more complicated
And
than the
with
other
nothing to
ones.
support it, the top half of the corpse fell back to the floor, just like how it was discovered.
Just like how it was discovered. And we're back.
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
Huh? When did that happen?
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
Right.
Recreate the locked room. What do I do?
You gotta think like the culprit, Master. Blood Grace is suspicious. You have to recreate the culprit's...
I got it. Hey, help me.
Master, go recreate. Think about the steps the culprit took to create the locked room.
Well, the corpse first, right?
Maybe you got the order wrong. First, you need to tie the fishing line down.
Oh, I got hurt. What the hell? Okay. What do I tie down? The vent?
First, a knot was tied through a slit in the vent. After that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location. In terms of sequence, it probably...
The corpse?
Does this location matter? Master, you said you're
I don't know what you mean. The painting moved. Yeah, that's it.
Does this location matter?
God damn it. Why am I so bad at this? The doll.
That's it! It passed through a doll's eye. And then the fishing line passed through the eye to somewhere else.
This is so much more elaborate, bruh. What did it pass through? The corpse? Okay, the corpse.
The line was then passed around a certain point on the corpse. That was...
Under the head, under the neck, under the hips. I think it's under the neck.
Here, behind the neck. The line ends here to support it. Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Hang on. Why pull the line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
To support the body's weight, the line needs to pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place. Next, the fishing line.
What's next? It goes back to the vent, probably.
Now, to return the line to the vent. This kept the corpse's upper torso in place. The room has been completely prepared. So next...
Door?
The culprit exited through the door and locked it with the key. And then...
The culprit took it home.
He was thrown through the gap
That's
in
so
the vent.
dumb. Imagine if you got that one wrong, bro. You're fucking stupid.
If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. The corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall.
What if he
face up
missed
on
the
top of
throw?
key. That's how the culprit created the locked room.
Hooray! You did it! That's
I don't like that one that much, because what if he missed the key throw? Then he's like, fucked. Like, I feel like if you'd want to be more elaborate than that. I don't know. That one seems way stupider to me.
The bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different. The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body, but the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor. That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
We got another solution key. The fucking annoying bitch is probably gonna be like, I'm gonna open it.
Look, speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open it? Which is me, of course.
Yep.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use it. Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now. Let's solve the rest.
Right.
3 is the final one. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hopefully this one's easier.
The third locked room was a murder that had
I got
pictures
it.
and paint. If you think you're...
Let's do it.
Did we get stuck inside a locked room again?
This was the corpse that was discovered by that worshipper and the art gallery employee. At the time of discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room. Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but it opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to squeeze through. How did the culprit vanish from here?
Well, they definitely fled to the door because, you know, you can't get to the window. The painting? The door!
Here! I think the culprit could have only escaped from here, but...
Nothing's happening. Maybe you made a mistake, Master.
No, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window. They could have only gotten out through the door. I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
The culprit just used a copy of the key? Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
Well, there are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate. I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee. It was used when the body was first discovered, right? And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting. So, it is a locked room mystery! Right? Right? Oh, that's totally it.
It is.
I see. I suppose you could call it that. Hey, Yuma. Can you go check outside of that window?
Oh, just like before.
Before?
Yeah. You made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating this place.
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This locked room is solved.
Huh? Wait, did you already solve this mystery?
You haven't? How about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Oh, it unlocked. Looks like you can go outside.
All right, let's go see.
Let's go see. I don't gotta pee. Every single motherfucker. Whoa. Oh god. I'm gonna blow my nose.
Hey, didn't you already check this in the real world? Why do it again?
Because Halara told me to, bruh. I listened to my one and only beloved.
Halara told me to check it twice. There must be an important clue outside that window.
Hey! Maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. That way, the key would be found inside. Well, how about that theory?
You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that.
Is this the storage key?
Which means...
Because of the culprit, what happened to the key?
This one's a freebie! I was right! Just toss it in there, Master!
The culprit threw the key inside? Is that really the right answer? Did the culprit throw the key in from the window?
Master! Hurry up and throw the key!
That's not right. That's not right.
Your footing's crumbling away! You're gonna fall!
Just come on, do it.
That's the right answer?
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in. The key was nailed to a painting. That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
Oh, right.
Dumbass.
But if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how is the key left in the room?
If you can't nail the key after throwing it...
You're back. The key vanished.
The key is in my hand.
Master, you got the doll and nail!
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Try it out. Doing so will create a new path.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
Good luck, Master!
I still don't know the answer at all, but we'll find out, I guess. Let's do
You
this.
have to recreate the culprit's...
I got it. Okay, where was the doll nailed up again? I don't remember where it was nailed up. I think it was nailed up under the window, right?
There are a few things you have. Wasn't the doll...
I don't know where it was used. Where? Door?
There are...
God damn it, I'm so dumb. Oh, painting. Fuck me, okay.
Alright, first, take the painting.
Prop painting up against the wall next to the window.
Wait, it's too early for that. The
God
key
damn
will
it.
be-
The culprit nailed the doll onto the painting. Next, both were stood up at a certain location.
Move.
The painting was stood up facing the window. Now the part with the pierced doll is right next to the window. After that...
I don't know. What do I do now?
Hey...
What do you mean? What do I do now? I go outside?
Then the culprit went outside.
Okay.
I can see the painting and doll through the window, but I can barely fit my hand through the gap.
The doll's got a nail in it, but the problem is that key in your hand, Master.
Yeah, the culprit took the key and then...
No. Think about the key wasn't just hanging on it.
I'm dumb. Okay.
The culprit nailed the key to the painting, along with the doll from outside the window.
How'd they do that?
Finally...
I thought... Okay, whatever. Knock painting toward the room.
Push the painting into the room. It completes the locked room mystery. This is how the culprit did it.
Oh, okay. That wasn't too confusing, I guess. It's just like, how do you think of that? Finally, I finished all of them. Jesus.
It took some time, but you've reached the truth behind this locked room.
Throwing the key through the window would be obvious. So to mislead us into thinking that was impossible, the key was nailed to a painting which was then pushed over.
It's one thing for an amateur, but a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
Seriously, only amateurs would get fooled by... Wait, you mean me?
Yes, I mean you bitch. Sorry, that's really mean. I shouldn't say that. But she's really annoying, right? Like, come on.
Hey, a treasure chest! Who's gonna open this one? We should let the meanest one of us open it.
How would you decide that?
Like this. I'm the meanest. Let's check out this treasure. Huh?
What's wrong?
It's empty.
Huh? Why? After all...
This must mean solving the third locked room mystery doesn't necessarily bring us any closer to the ultimate truth.
That's terrible. I suddenly feel so tired.
We can't call it quits. We gotta keep going.
Okay, that kind of sucks.
That's it for all the locked rooms. We make a pretty good team. Don't you think so?
Well, what do we do from here?
Oh, okay,
I
that's
see.
convenient.
The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries. Now let's go.
Right.
Again, I gotta ask. Who's supposed to be
Can you
protagonist?
stop saying that?
I see. Now let's go.
What do you have to say, you annoying
That's it
idiot?
for all the we make a
You just repeated the same dialogue, okay. Oh god.
This place is creepy.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice. You must keep pursuing the truth.
Yes.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yes. Oh, it's the people. The nun is the culprit. The nun! It's the nun!
Is this some dungeon?
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here!
Let me out! I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
I have nothing to do with the case.
I'm not the culprit! Let me go!
Wow, they're all here.
So now we must pick out the true culprit of this case.
The true culprit.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room mysteries before you made it here. You should have all the clues and evidence you need to accuse the culprit. To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
You sure are honest.
But my opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective. Now tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you. With your logic, anything is possible.
I thought she used to say that a lot, didn't she? Oh, she said with my logic, anything's possible. And then I was like, oh, logic, like the rapper. Okay, so let me think. Only the people who enter the crime scene know this fact. The culprit, peacekeepers, and first discoverers of the victims. Only clergy members have access to the incinerator. The priest, nun, and servant. Has to be a thin person. Someone without full usage of their arms would be unable to... It's the priest. The priest is the culprit.
All right, I'll try.
Ooh,
I thought it was the nun, but it's the priest.
my heart's pounding.
Hit him with a dramatic finger point. What do we got? Who is the nail man? It's the priest. It's him. It's that fucker right there.
Nail man?
I'm not the culprit!
It's you.
I'm not the nail man.
How can I be the nail man?
I'm not the...
I'm not
Here we
the
go.
culprit.
Let's see if I'm right. Oh, I did it. Okay, nice.
The culprit is you, Father.
Father.
What? That's an absolutely...
Ridiculous thing to say.
Him again. Why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man of the cloth, is the culprit. That's impossible. How dare you spew such nonsense?
Right! Do not make baseless accusations. The culprit has to be someone else.
Yuma, can I leave this to you?
It's not a baseless accusation. You're the only one who could possibly be the culprit.
Master, you're acting like a real detective. Go on and boom kill him.
Oh, he's gonna turn into an ugly design. Oh, that's a bad. That's ugly. Holy shit. That looks terrible. I'm sorry for complaining so much, but bruh, those designs are so bad. Like, what even is that? There's two of them? What do I do now?
I'm a man of the cloth.
I'm a man of the cloth. I don't know what I would say to that. Doubting me like this.
It's total blasphemy. I am not the mailman.
That's not true. You are. That's it.
The mailman is the worshiper.
Oh, right there. I just realized that was it, yeah. He didn't have access to the incinerator, you cock.
The rope ladder used in the clock tower's locked room was found in the incinerator, which only clergy can access. The worshipper may be a regular churchgoer, but he's no clergy member, so he's no longer a suspect.
Shut up! Shut up! Ridiculous!
Let's do another one. Burnt rope remains. Victim cause of death in person. Okay, let's see what we got. It's definitely the thin person.
A member of the church is the culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit.
You're gonna say it's the servant, definitely.
There are others working for the church.
Yes, there are.
Yes, there's the servant. The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crime.
No.
I'll slash through this mystery.
I think it's really mean to say, but he's not thin.
Climbing up to the underground casino's window with only nails for footing would require considerable agility. Judging by the size of the window, there's no way someone of his size could have committed the crime.
That's so mean.
No!
Of his size.
Absolute lies!
We got one more. Oh, this one.
The nun must be the culprit.
You're gonna do the nun now.
She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crime.
Not true.
This is the truth.
This is the truth.
In the mansion study's locked room, the culprit tossed the key behind the corpse with perfect aim.
For some reason.
With her dominant hand injured, the nun couldn't have done that, which means she's not the culprit. It's not the churchgoer, the servant, or the nun. There's only one option left. Father, it's you. You are the nailman.
Hey, say something quick. Otherwise, they'll pin me as the culprit.
Well...
You're useless. I am a priest in service to God.
You are? Oh, he's turning even uglier. Ew. What the fuck is that, bro? Jesus Christ. The rainbow wires are so ugly, bro.
What god would make you this ugly?
I'm screenshotting that because that's so fucking true.
All your proof is nothing but fantasy. You don't have a single piece of hard evidence.
Hard evidence?
But Master, you do! It's easy.
Based on the facts, the priest must be the culprit. The decisive evidence that proves it is... I don't know. What do I do? What do I do?
What?
A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Listen, a detective isn't an arbiter of justice. Unraveling a case is top priority, even with questionable methods.
What are those methods exactly?
What do you mean?
I don't know what you mean either.
In short, you must get them to confess. Use everything in your arsenal, even if it requires bluffing.
Oh, great. Now we're using bluffing? Are you fucking kidding me?
Don't hesitate to use anything that might give you an advantage. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Always remember that.
A bluff? In other words, I should just claim I have solid evidence. But what could I use as a bluff?
I don't know. Ugly odd design. I really thought it was the nun because her arm was injured, so I thought like maybe she got into like a scuffle. What do we got? We got report concerning the Clock Tower murder case. Oh yeah, loafers, not sneakers. And he's wearing loafers right now. What else we got? I think it's suspicious fingerprints. For footprints, fuck. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Enough with your stupid fantasies.
Oh fuck, why did I do that?
Everything you say is nothing but
God damn it.
fantasy. Do you have any proof?
What does this do?
Did you find my fingerprints?
No, I didn't. Why did I do that? Oh my god, I'm dumb. Let me try that again.
Everything is nothing but a fantasy. Do you have any proof that I'm the culprit?
Did you find my fingerprints?
Did you find my blood? Of course!
There's no evidence.
Is this it? There we go, okay. He's literally wearing loafers right now.
You left clear evidence at the clock tower's crime scene. There were footprints left under the window in the mud. When we inspected them, we found out they perfectly match your footprints.
Impossible! I already burned those shoes in the incinerator.
Oh, bruh.
You gave yourself away.
He bluffed.
I swear, I only enacted justice in the name of God.
Looks
You
like
did?
it worked. Good job, Yuma.
Thanks.
Kandai Ward is rotten to the core. To save it, someone had to get their hands dirty. Those slain were the evil incarnate that harmed others. That's why the people asked the Nailmen to kill them. Evil must be punished. And so, I strangled them, made them suffer. All I did was slay evil.
It's kind of an interesting dilemma, I guess. That has to be the whole chapter, right? Because what else is there? There's other mini games we didn't do, though.
If someone hates somebody bad enough, they give that name to the Nailman. And this priest went around killing those people as the Nailman.
The urban legend offered targets for murder.
The priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around killing people because someone wanted them dead. What is awesome!
It's terrible. It's insane to think that he'd kill people for a reason like that.
That could be said about all murders. Insane people kill for insane reasons. Anyway, you did it, Yuma. My expectations of you weren't wrong after all.
Is it finally over? Huh, nothing's happening. But last time...
Yeah, the soul of the true culprit who created this mystery labyrinth should appear. And since it didn't, it looks like this isn't over yet.
Huh? It's not over?
There are still mysteries related to the Nailman killings within this mystery
Oh, there's a typo. There still are... Wait, fuck. It's not a typo.
But we solved all of the locked rooms and discovered the true identity of the Nailman. Was I wrong? But the priest even confessed to it.
Calm down, Yuma. There's no need to panic. If the mailman's identity is exposed and all mysteries are yet to be solved, then most likely someone else's agenda is involved in this strange
Oh, the
case.
Peacekeeper's involved.
Someone else's agenda?
Meaning the nailman didn't work alone.
You mean there's another culprit? But
Yuma, if you consider yourself to be a detective, you must
Oh, she
see
touched
the
me.
truth through to the very end. No mystery concludes with a dead end. There is nothing we detectives cannot solve.
all right.
We have to review these killings from a different perspective. Out of the 4 locked rooms, if any of them were hiding a mysterious secret, it would be the room that's obviously different from the others.
Different?
Master, I get the feeling you want my help. Isn't that right?
I do, because I don't know
That's
what
you
the answer
want,
is.
Right?
Huh?
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you when you're so helpless like that. Okay, Master, lay it all out.
Let's save, because I feel like I'm gonna fuck this up. Oh god. What do we got? Can you help me? Help me, help me. Help!
Good luck.
God damn it. Okay, what's different about one of the rooms? One of the rooms is hiding a secret. Just give me a sec. I'm looking at the shit to see what's different about the rooms. Oh, the art gallery. She was bludgeoned to death. It's a third one. Okay, so I have to get it right on which locked room, and I have to get this right. Okay, it's a double security measure, I guess.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
Because of the victims.
Sure.
Please give me a hint. I know. Because of the victims. Because of the victims.
You can do it, Master.
D. E. Death. Death.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Shut up. Okay, I actually did pretty good on that one. Wow, I did really good. I actually deduced it, like, really well.
A new path's opened up. It seems to be a hidden passage. If so, then the truth should be somewhere down there. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. The song was hard. Although they keep using the same songs over and over again, it's getting a little bit annoying. Like, do you have any new songs to play?
I see.
Oh, like this song.
So
It's a
the
new
cause
song.
of death for the victim at the art gallery storage is the only one that's different.
Right. The victims in the other locked rooms were all strangled to death. All had strangulation marks and scratches, defensive wounds. The victim in the third locked room had strangulation marks, but no signs of resisting. There's also evidence of blunt trauma to the head, which can be considered the fatal blow.
The marks could have been made after the victim died, so as to appear as if strangulation was the cause of death. The real cause of death is blunt force trauma.
Yeah. For some reason. Well, it's obvious that it's blunt force trauma if they have a fucking wound on their head. Not really hiding much there. What do we got here?
Here's another obstacle, but it's likely to be an insignificant one.
Why?
Yeah? Let's solve this mystery and move on.
Right.
Why was the cause of death made to look like strangulation? I think it's the work of a copycat. So let's answer that one.
Right here.
Slice it down. I got it right. Nice. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh no, I'm pretty sure I got it right though. Yeah, I did. Okay, good.
The strangulation was faked to imply this crime had the same perpetrator as the other 3 incidents. By making the crime scene as similar as possible, it appeared like the Nailman was responsible for an unrelated murder. Which means this was a copycat crime.
I agree.
So the priest is only responsible for the first one, second one, and the fourth one. But the third one is a different person. So it was the painting
Among
one.
the string of Nailman killings, there could be some that were done by copycat criminals.
That has to be why the mystery labyrinth still remains, even after discovering the mailman's identity. So who is the copycat?
It's definitely not the little boy. I don't know what
Indeed.
that's about.
We need to uncover this imposter's identity.
All right.
What do we got? Who is the copycat killer? I don't know yet, so I'm gonna look at evidence and see what we got.
You're accusing me of being the copycat criminal? What the hell? I'll kill your ass!
Are you kidding me? I can't look at the evidence? Oh my god, fuck me.
No, it's not me.
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
I'm gonna have to think for a minute. I can't look at the evidence for some reason, so I have to think. So the third death was the one in the room with the painting. It can't be the little boy because you have to be tall enough to reach the window. It could be the other 3 though. The worshipper found the body with the other guy, and the worshipper knocked over the can of paint. I don't think it was the worshipper. It could have been the servant. It could have been the nun. I don't know. I can't. Where's the evidence? I can't see it. Fuck. I don't know. Who could have killed them by hitting them in the head? I'm gonna say the worshipper. Oh, I think I'm right. Okay. I actually got that right?
You are the copycat criminal.
Huh? Me? What are you talking about? I told you all about the Nailman, and even cooperated with your investigation. And now you think I'm a murderer?
Oh.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He cursed.
This is crazy. Your investigation isn't worth shit.
Oh, that sign.
Dust! You filth!
Jesus. I low-key don't know what the evidence is that it's him, but I don't know. Who else would it be? This guy was related to this case. He found the body. Is this one? It's non-public information.
Why accuse me of being the culprit? I was just first on the scene. Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? could have all been the Nail Man. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah?
Oh fuck! God damn it!
Why accuse me of being the culprit?
I was
Just first on the scene.
What?
Do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the Nail Man. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah?
Even if there was a copycat criminal, why is it me?
Because I don't know yet.
Irving could be the copycat.
God damn it!
Could be the copycat.
Oh my god! I have to move out of the way. Oh my god!
I could have done it.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
I'll slash through this mystery.
I got hit a lot there. That was kind of embarrassing.
The cause of death in the art gallery was blunt force trauma, faked as a strangling to resemble the Nailman's MO. But the murders all being strangulations wasn't made public right away. The only ones who knew that were those who actually set foot on the crime scenes. That includes the Nailman himself, the Peacekeepers, and the first eyewitnesses on the scene. Which means you. You could have committed the murder in the art gallery.
Master, after him! Listen to that sensitive, nonsensical phantom!
The what?
The sensitive, nonsensical phantom. What do you mean? It's obvious. He's a sensitive.
For
Okay.
the first on the scene to
We're almost
also
done
be
with
the
the chapter,
culprit
nice.
is rather cliche.
He was always suspicious, but because the real Nailman was someone else, I didn't connect the dots. He was fascinated by the Nailman, and by studying him, he eventually knew more about him than anyone else. Ultimately, he became the Nailman.
It's ironic that he exposed his own crime by knowing too much about the other ones.
Master, the truth is right there! My radar is banging like crazy!
Your radar?
Banging?
Banging? Banging? Sorry. Banging. Where's a castle yet again?
Go away! I won't let you. You have the truth.
Looks like we've arrived at the final stage.
If we make him submit, we'll completely solve the mystery labyrinth. Master, don't let your guard down.
Yeah.
You sort of get used to the annoying shit after a while. Like, I still hate Shinigami, she's just so annoying, but I'm starting to get used to it, like, I don't know. Literally everything she says is, like, really fucking annoying, so... I'm just gonna skip this. Wait. Well, you can actually skip cutscenes. I'm gonna skip it because it's really annoying. Let's do it. God Shinigami. She's really bad though, but she's so fucking annoying. I wouldn't date her.
Let's do this, Master.
Is it? I forgot what keys it is. W, A, and S? I don't know. A, S.
You'll never destroy this fort! Damn you! Stop it! Shut up! Damn this! Stop with your lies! Everything was done by the Nailman! I'm not the culprit! How dare you accuse me when you have no proof? You didn't even check the crime scenes back then!
That's not true.
You're wrong!
You're wrong.
Come on!
Thanks to Holara's forte.
My power allows me to not
I got
become-
it.
We use
That was like the easiest thing of all time, so I didn't really need to hear it. Wrong.
Shut up!
You're not even trying to fucking
Stop it!
like.
Get away from the getaway! Like you! Get away from the getaway!
So many, Jesus.
Get away! away! Who cares if you use post-cognition? You only saw what I saw as the first person on scene. No clue will help lead you to the culprit.
She looks so fucking stupid, Jesus Christ.
You're never gonna find the culprit. What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered.
That's not true.
You're wrong.
Is it that one?
Come on.
Oh, damn it, I got it wrong.
Say,
No.
The marking there, or what? Oh, shit, okay. Is it this one?
You're wrong. Huh? Come on.
I think it might be the pain. Yeah, I think it's the pain. Okay. Paint's on floor.
Polaris
Here we are.
post-cognition showed us that the paint can at the gallery storage entrance had been knocked over. And according to the art gallery staff member's testimony, that was your doing. You went into the crime scene first, and the art gallery employee behind you noticed you knocking over the paint can. But Polaris post-cognition only shows the scene when the corpse is first discovered. So if you were the first person to find the body, the scene before the paint can fell over would have been recreated.
That is so specific.
But it wasn't. The paint can had already been knocked over when the corpse was discovered. That means the first person to find the corpse was the art gallery staff member, not you. The reason you didn't count as the first person to find it is because you're the culprit. This is the truth of the case.
I don't know how I would have figured that out. I just ended up guessing. I kind of feel dumb for it, but I shouldn't because that was kind of weird. Stupid. Also, they give you so much health in this game. Like, holy shit, you get so much health. I took like a bunch of damage in this chapter, and look, like I'm not even a quarter down from my health. Damn, that scream is kind of sick.
Master, finish him!
Finger him!
Shove all your confidence into the
Oh, I forgot I have to do the
solution
fucking...
and slash as hard as you can.
the final thing. Forgot about that. Deduction denouncement. There we go. What was nailed to the doll? Key. This is really easy, it is. culprit dumb? I just realized, like, what the fuck? Mystery unraveled. Here we are. It's actually not too complicated. I actually prefer this mystery like a lot over the first chapter 0, because chapter 0 was so like overly complicated and made like no sense.
Step right up. A series of locked room murders based on an urban legend. Will we discover the
We
true
already did, but
identity
whatever.
of the Nail Man? Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
To solve the mystery of this string of events, we have to know who the Nail Man is first.
Oh, I have to click. All right.
The Nail Man is an urban legend of Conai Ward. You write down the name of someone you want dead, and drive a nail through it and a doll to a tree behind the church. And the Nail Man will kill that person for you with a countless number of nails.
A string of murders exactly like that urban legend began half a year ago.
All of the crime scenes featured a corpse and dolls nailed down within a locked room. The first murder happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki District.
The victim was none other than the geezer who owned the place, and the cause of death was strangulation.
I don't need to hear all this again. But
I heard
guess
the
I have
buy-in to place a bet was pretty steep.
Oh, I can't. Okay. I'll just listen to this fucking dialogue.
The proof? Why, the nails that were bent downward.
The vent was not screwed down at the time of the murder, so it could easily be removed and used as an escape.
Wait, but it was after the murder, right? How does
The
that work?
second murder happened 3 months ago.
Oh, it was
at a
because they
mansion near
fucking.
Gima District.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess.
The victim was some real estate agent who lived there, and the cause of death was again strangulation. He made a lot of money through shady real estate deals, so of course someone would be out to get it.
The door to the crime scene was the only possible entrance. But the key to that door was underneath the nailed-down victim.
What about the fourth kill?
After the
was
culprit
that
escaped,
was that person Hayden?
some sort of trick was used to get the key back into the room.
A fishing line passed from the vent through the eye socket of the doll and propped up the upper body of the corpse. All that was left was to exit the room.
I'm still not a big fan of this because it's like
Throw the
really
key in from
like
the vent, and boom! You got yourself a locked room mystery.
it's completely based on like luck. Like
The
if
key
you just
was
a lucky
tossed
throw.
under the victim from the vent, and once the fishing line was retrieved, the corpse's upper body fell over, completing the crime scene.
The nails on the upper body didn't pierce through completely, so it wasn't nailed down at all.
The third murder happened 1 month ago in an art gallery storage room in Gima District.
The skank's cause of death was blood force
That's
trauma.
just not a good word to say.
She was a pretty lady who let her looks get to her head, and she got boom killed.
The key to the storage room was nailed to a painting through a doll. Another trick was used to get the key back inside the room here.
The painting with the doll nailed to it was propped up against the window, and then the culprit left the room. They nailed the key to the painting through the window, knocked it over, and bam! All done!
Those are the truths behind the past 3 cases. And now, there's been another murder at the clock tower in Conai Ward.
The woman's cause of death was strangulation. Since you told that kid you'd take care of it, we gotta solve this case.
The clock tower crime scene is rather high up on the 3rd floor. The door was locked from the inside, and the window shutters were also locked. But there was rainwater under the window, and the nails in 2 of the dolls had rub marks.
In other words, the culprit must have hung a rope ladder from the dolls to escape out the window. With my logic, anything is possible.
True.
Why are you imitating Halara?
Oh, I thought she was Halara. Okay.
Anyway, the killer cut their footing on the way down from the window. That way, they could just pull on one side of the rope to retrieve the whole thing.
The shutters come down under their own
Also, I like these
weight,
drawings a
so
lot.
they
They're
locked
nice.
once the rope was collected.
The only
Knows
2D
the
drawings
whole
in this whole
feature.
thing.
You sure love your shutters, Master.
The rope ladder was collected,
But these are the only 2D drawings in the whole
then
game.
burned in the church incinerator, which only
I wish there were
clergy
more of
had
these.
access to.
It's really all 3D
That's how we
cutscenes.
know the Nailman must be someone from the clergy.
But one question arose from this. The Nailman killings share one more characteristic. All the victims were murdered by strangulation. This piece of information wasn't publicized.
But the cause of death in the art gallery murder was blunt force trauma. The strangulation marks were added later.
Which means that it was someone mimicking the Nailman. But I already know the identity of the copycat killer. First, the Nailman must be someone thin enough to pass through the vent.
Someone with the skills to throw the key with precision.
And a clergy member with access to the incinerator.
The priest! You're the Nailman!
Oh, there we go.
The copycat is someone who knows that all of the victims were strangled to death.
Who's that? What's that
The
voice?
first witness in each case, the person capable of replicating the Nailman's crimes is... The Worshipper! You're the copycat criminal!
Oh, we got a double. So they both die, right? So we get 2 deaths. Okay.
This is the truth of the case.
Sick.
What's that?
It's the truth. The soul of the true culprit who built this mystery labyrinth.
I see. It looks otherworldly, but there's an ominous air around it.
Thank you, Halara. I was only able to make it this far thanks to you.
I only kept my part of the deal. You made the right choice hiring me. But I will say one thing. You've taken another step toward being a detective. That much is certain. I, Halara Nightmare, acknowledge you.
Damn.
Really, Halara? You do?
No, I don't. Oh, that's good. I like that.
All right, all eyes on Shinigami.
What's about to happen?
Oh, isn't it obvious? It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to boot kill the bad guy. Surging bloodlust,
I don't remember how this cutscene goes.
overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Through into the final mystery labyrinth. Stone will shine through the glorious stellar spiral. The festival of
My question is, how are they gonna get out of this one? Like in the real world, how are they gonna get out of this? Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. I guess we're gonna find out right now.
Father?
Are you all right?
What's going on? What happened to those two?
Where's the pulse? They're dead.
Dead?
What? What is this?
I sure worked hard today. Feels so good to boom kill the murderer.
He didn't explain his
The
Halloran?
mystery labyrinth crumbles when you reap the soul of the true culprit. Then, the cause of the mystery labyrinth's creation pays the price by vanishing with it. I knew this would happen, but it still hurts to see someone die before my eyes. It's like I killed them myself. No, I did kill them. I killed them with the ruthless blade of the truth.
There. Humans boom kill cows and pigs all the time and eat them. You don't feel bad about that, right? These were the souls of deranged murderers. At least you didn't eat them. If you look at it that way, there's nothing to feel bad about at all.
It's not so simple when it comes to people dying.
Did you people do this? Did you kill them with some kind of poison?
Hey, hold on. I have no idea what's going on here. Too much is happening all at once.
We shall talk at headquarters. Follow me there immediately.
Is it just me, or are things more complicated now than before entering the mystery labyrinth?
Oh, you want help? Are you going to rely on me again? Oh, fine. I can't say no when you ask for help.
He didn't ask, right? Wait, what?
Everyone!
Ah! He came back to life!
Sorry about that. You see, I'm actually the mailman.
What?
These are my final words, so I can't lie. I'm the mailman. The worshiper laying there is just a copycat criminal. Search the church for the tools used in each crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence. If you think I'm lying, go ahead and check it out. Thanks!
I didn't know you could do that. But that was a super lazy confession. Will it work?
That should do it. We even have witnesses, so this case is closed.
The priest mumbled something, but I couldn't quite hear him. Anyway, everyone here will be taken to Amaterasu Corporation at once.
What?
It wasn't effective at all.
You're so stubborn. This is why I hate authority.
What do we do?
Wait, I hear something.
Huh? What now?
A motorbike. Something is heading this way at an alarming speed.
It can't be.
Someone here to save our skin?
Where is that coming from?
Who the hell is that?
No. What are you doing here?
Who are you?
You dare speak so carelessly? Who do you think I am?
I don't know.
The hero who defends peace and order in Kanai Ward. Director of the Amaterasu Peacekeepers.
Team Rocket?
The Honorable Yomi Hellsmile.
Yomi? It's Team Rocket.
The Peacekeeper's director?
So he is the head of the Peacekeepers.
Now you know, small fry. Bow down.
Oh, we get another title card. We haven't gotten one of those in a while. Who's the girl though?
What are you doing here?
No need to be alarmed. Benevolent Director Yomi is here to help. Oh, excuse me for the late introduction. I am Vice Director of the Peacekeepers, Martina Electro.
And a title card for her as well. Oh yeah, it's okay, I can't skip it. Wait, no, I'm clicking the wrong button. Oh, I can't even skip it. Okay, whatever. Title cards just take so fucking long for some reason, like 10 seconds.
She's my beloved right hand. No one else gets to have her.
What's with him?
Is it bad to think that I thought they were siblings at
Master,
first?
Be careful. This Yomi guy is dangerous.
Huh?
I've never seen anyone emit such a dangerous aura before.
He's that bad?
So, what brings you here?
Oh, right. I was so focused on my beloved right hand that I completely forgot.
As mentioned earlier, Director Yomi is here to help. What
does that mean?
You've been troubled by Seth's unreasonable treatment. Is that right?
Huh?
Director Yomi, what is going on here? Why am I...
We had discovered you've been receiving sizable kickbacks for facilitating donations meant for the church. We now know why you were so desperate to clean up all the Nailman killings. After all, it would be troublesome to lose access to all that money if the priest was arrested as the Nailman.
Wait, please. Director Yomi, I did this under your orders.
Did you say something? Because I didn't hear a thing.
I only did this because you ordered me to.
Seth, you make me sad. I'm the hero and defender of peace in this city. My peacekeepers are proud soldiers of that mission. And yet, you let yourself be corrupted. How could you, Seth? For the sake of the peacekeepers and the peace of Kanai Ward, die.
Oh?
Taking advantage of your position as a peacekeeper executive is a serious crime. The punishment must be severe.
But what are they gonna do to him? Goddamn.
Yeah, I'm annoyed my own underling would betray me like this. I'm so annoyed, I'd go insane if I didn't toy around with my beloved right.
Can he shut up?
It's an honor.
Ew.
He's terrible. Like a lizard cutting off its own tail to survive.
Someone like him is in charge of the Peacekeepers?
You're saying this right in
Don't
front of
look
him.
in the eyes. Don't talk to him either. If possible, don't even breathe the same air as him. Though it's probably too late for that.
Well then, to our shit-for-brains friends playing detective. Looks like I have to give you a warning. Know your place in my city and stay there. Follow the rules and don't disturb our peace. Or I'll need you to die!
Okay.
In this city, Director Yomi is both the law and the peacekeepers itself. Defying us means you defy law and order.
Law and order, like
you
the
will
show.
receive fitting treatment for such behavior.
Before, you were insignificant specks of dust. But now that you've banded together, you've become an eyesore. Detectives, my ass. Annoying little shits.
Wow. That's not very nice.
That's not very nice.
Let's go, my beloved right hand.
Yes, Director Yomi.
Assholes, Jesus. Huge assholes.
Looks like we've been targeted by someone dangerous.
Yeah, thanks to you. One wrong move and it would have been all over. You got that?
I'm sorry, but...
No buts. None. How did this happen anyway?
Laura, help me out. Please explain what happened. You said you acknowledged me as a detective, didn't you?
What? When did I say that?
Huh?
It's such a shame, Master. Everything that happens in the Mystery Labyrinth gets forgotten.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hilara's memory must have been wiped after entering and leaving the labyrinth. Nothing inside the Mystery Labyrinth can be taken into the real world. Not even memories. Unless you have a contract with yours truly, that is.
What? I thought Hilara and I had finally reached an understanding.
Memories from up until you enter the Mystery Labyrinth are retained. Like the debt you owe for your assignment.
That's awful!
Hey, Yuma, are you listening? You better make sure this doesn't happen again.
By the way, Chief, our submarine office is tipping over. Are you sure the Peacekeepers didn't mess with it?
What? Seriously? I have to go back and repair it. Yuma, help me out. Follow me.
Damn, that sucks.
Yuma, it was supposed to be time for your solution, but we've ended up in a mess.
Huh? Yeah.
Before they could be accused, the true culprit suddenly died. It's my first time dealing with such a thing. Still, I do remember this. You did your absolute best to try and solve the case.
Huh?
You should be proud.
Hilara.
Look, the chief is calling for you. You should go.
That's sweet.
Right. Thank you.
Oh, she winked at me. That is very sweet. Although she doesn't remember. That should be the end of the chapter, right? Or maybe like one more scene. We haven't seen the other characters in so fucking long.
Are you serious? A Peacekeeper executive was taking bribes from the church?
If Director Yomi said so, it would be considered the truth, even if it isn't.
What about the priest being the nailman?
It's going to be publicly announced as the truth. It appears the priest's strong desire to save others turned him into the nailman. He saw people wishing for revenge as they hammered those nails in the forest, and decided he needed to save them. That was the motive, though it could all be a story made up by the Peacekeepers.
So what about the kitty cat criminal?
You mean the copycat?
That one was already publicized as well. They say the copycat did it out of admiration for the real nailman.
And in the end, he felt so much guilt that he poisoned himself? None of this really makes any sense.
It sure didn't look like death by poison to me.
It's me! I did it along with that detective kneeling in penitence over there.
It would make more sense to assume Yomi killed them somehow, especially when you consider the timing. He'd do it without batting an eye.
Yomi Hellsmile, the director of the Peacekeepers, the leader of our enemy.
I heard he rode in on a dragon.
No, it was a motorcycle.
From what I've investigated, the Peacekeepers' influence is gaining ground at Amaterasu Corporation. There's some sort of power struggle going on. Seems like they're getting their way internally. I hear that their boss, Yomi, is extraordinarily dangerous.
Extraordinary. So he is
She is so
very
dumb.
How scary.
It's only a matter of time until the Peacekeepers gain complete control of the corporation. When that happens, they might outright attack the World Detective Organization.
Perhaps the WDO made its move because they saw the warning signs. If that's the case, it could have something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Oh yeah, what's the deal with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? We still know nothing about it, huh?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the Nailman incident. I wonder what it could be.
Sheesh, so much to deal with. This sounds exhausting.
Didn't I tell you that from the start?
We have to obey directives from number one, no matter how difficult they are.
Well, we got some very talented master detectives gathered here. I'm sure it'll be fine. So much. No, everything changes from now on.
I'm surprised I'm not more mad at
Yuma,
Yuma.
You can take a seat now.
My legs feel numb.
Don't stick your neck out recklessly from now on, for everyone's sake. Got it?
Got it.
Hey, we worked super hard. I'm so stressed I could die. Oh wait, but I can't die.
Shut up.
Do we have a visitor? That's rare. Yuma, can you go get it?
Sure.
I wish I could tell everyone that I have a death god following me, bruh.
Yuma.
Oh!
I want to talk to Vivia, bruh. I love Vivia. He's like the best character. Well, I like Holloway the most now, but once we get the Vivia chapter, I'll probably like him the most.
Yes.
Hello, dumbass.
I see.
Maybe.
Oh?
Let's just get the door. Who could it be? Oh, it's a little boy. Okay.
Oh, it's you.
My dad is back safe at home. It's all thanks to you. Thank you for helping us.
No, I just... Well, I'm happy for you.
Aw, look at you getting thanked. You were on your knees just a moment ago.
Be quiet.
Oh. There's
Who is
one more
Shinigami?
thing I want to ask you.
What is it?
Did someone else die or something?
Will you play catch with me?
Huh? Catch? But it's raining. Actually, sure. Let's play.
Yeah, we're playing catch.
The unending rain. My memories still seem like faraway raindrops. My hands still have yet to grasp a single thing. I'm still lost. Is it all right for me to be here? but with the worn baseball gripped in my hand, my heart somehow feels lighter. Why I wanted to be a detective. It could have been for the sake of something so small that it fits in my hand. Maybe I should give myself credit for this small realization.
Oh my god, okay.
So, for just a bit longer, I think I'll keep pretending to be a detective.
You are a detective though, right? Come on. Like, you're a real detective, right? Finally, it's over. Oh, holy shit. That took so long. I've been streaming for 3 hours, 44 minutes. Oh, Jesus. My god. Took so long, bro. Results. Deduction SS. Judgment S. RDM SS. Am I gonna get like a C in stamina? Yeah, of course. Final S. And we got 899 points. I ranked up. Nice.